よし。よし。
Alright. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're all having a great day. My name is Ben, and today we'll be checking out honkaistarrail. Back to Earth in Evernight. The 3.6 main story. Trailblaze mission. Oh man, I really can't wait to get into it. The trailers have built up, the story has built up. I'm truly hoping that for real this time, it's the final cycle that we can finally give Amphoreus in the next patch or two the happy ending it deserves. I'm incredibly excited. I know that I'll be splitting into 2 streams because it seems to take between 5 to 6 hours. So I'm going to do a 3-hour stream tonight and then a 3-hour stream tomorrow night. So we'll do that. Speaking of, I forgot to title my stream correctly, so I'll have to put part 1 into it. So I'll do that once the stream ends. But yeah, oh boy. Whew. Let's read this off and get started. Night coming before dawn breaks. Continue the trailblazing expedition, taking up the mantle from your flame-chased journey companions, embracing the burden of world-bearing, and completing the Era Nova under Heisland's witness. If all goes as planned, this should be the end of this life's journey. Yeah, we did get teased with Evernight last time and Dawn Hung at the end. So let's see what happens. Sure. Let's view the recap. Get reminded of moments with Cyrene. Cross paths with Cyrene. Reconnect with Screwloom and Herda. Bearing, and then Law. And Sierra making the horrific but necessary sacrifice to get that victory. Flame-chased heroes of old. Monarch Sierra. Excellent. Yeah, that intro to Sierra was insane. Extremely intense. Yes, and then Lygus was like, let me lock you away. Bastard man. At least Saber absolutely wrecked him with their Excalibur. Just destroyed Lygus in that fight. Yeah. Sierra playing a game of chess against Lygus for 1,000 years. Got a recollections aid. Pat Space. Mysterious guest. Evernight. Yeah. Very curious to see her interacting with some of the other characters we meet. Have met. Carrying Cyrene's blade. Their sacrifices Another era of sacrifice. Again, I'm just hoping this next one, there will be no need for sacrifices, trading so-called sacrifices for victory. Was it sacrifices for so-called victory? Been a while since I've watched that cutscene. Lycus emerged. Xandar, Genius Society #1. One of the most insane reveals of Starrail. And I got spoiled because someone couldn't fucking keep it in their pants and posted a YouTube video about it. I think it was like 12 hours after the patch came out. And I'm like, really? Really, bro? So that channel got a permanent do not recommend from me. Geniuses in Cyrenact. Drive him back. Yeah, trying to cause dissonance between the Lycus inside of Amphoreus and outside, within this space. Another force. Yeah, the Memo Keepers, Memo Snatchers, the Garden in general. Remembrance is stirring. I mean, we are already next to it. Whoopsie daisy. Yes, we're using a archer team today. If they had given us Don Hung already, I would have used him. But that will be second half of the patch. So I guess look forward to a Don Hung Cyrene team. Maybe I'll have a full Chrysos Airs or full Memo Sprite or Summons team next patch. We'll have to see. Because I'm absolutely going for Cyrene. Don't get me wrong on that. Continue the trailblazing expedition. Not long ago, after you returned the core flame of world bearing. Hey, man. Iceland's just being put in such a tough position by Serdra last time. And I have the kitty cat, Rio, on my lap. Jappy boy might hop off if I get too wiggly or he gets too hot. You're the world-bearing demigod. Force's tragedy can finally end. This era nova. Yep. This final one. Battle with R2. Something's not right. Always stood on humanity's side. Alicia. Respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. Yeah. And Evernight marches nature, possibly bringing a daughter fragment of Fuli. But yeah, because apparently Fuli might just be dead. And the only reason that remembrance is still around is because they're remembering Fuli and remembering a lie of Fuli, you know, being alive. But if March regains her memories, then that lie would be shattered. Would remembrance fade from being a path? Oh, yep. There's the jellyfish of Evernight. When? Are do we going to see that journey? Also the very horror. Ding ding. You know what I'm talking about. The horror sound effect. There. Ooh boy. Memoria do resist me. Their children join the fray as well. Well, Evernight's not very happy with them, so we'll be alright. Getting involved in this unsavory mess. Yeah. Welcome them. Disrupt your little experiment. Give them a standing ovation. But what is their goals ultimately? Deep down, they can't. Memo Snatchers be more of a hindrance. Yeah, Snatchers not keepers, so the bad ones from the Garden recollection. Memo Keepers covet Amphoreus' secrets, covet the knowledge of every genius. Remembrance is never the erudition's ally. Okay, maybe he's just talking about all of the Card of Recollection being unfriendly. Certainly not an ally of destruction either. Following behind the trailblazers, numerous cosmic powers cast their sights in different philosophies, desire to survive. Exactly. And you're that enemy. Destruction is. Don't have their own end goals. Season advantage. War among the aeons. I mean, we could always call the hunt in, right? We still have that emergency beacon. From genuine. 4 paths push the cosmos to its end. Destruction is only one. Is it going to be like Destruction Hunt? Remembrance? Erudition? I don't know. I'll have to see. Polka saw these ripples. No way of stopping them. Found device IX. Primitive took action. Chose the wrong allies. Only wild animals. 2 inorganic emperors. Ah, Rupert. 1 and 2. Could have ascended. Thwarted by the Aeon's plots. Prisoner of the erudition. Second Emperor Heavy, who had a body made of flesh and blood, an inorganic being, who was the one who influenced his thinking. That's a very interesting point there. Past with you, logic, you are stalling. You feel trapped. There we go, screw them. Keep the pressure on. Trapped. Xandar was a human, often felt trapped. Yeah, you have all his memories after all. His desire to destroy erudition, destroy Zeus, because of him limiting knowledge. Knowledge no longer being free, the circle of knowledge, entrapping the universe. My strongest weapon waited so long. Bit more waiting. Test the resolve of a dead man. I don't know. It'll be chill. You're right. Own way of thinking. Never going to expand your thinking. Your words. An impasse. Impasse? Is it time for force? Anaxa. Hey, my boy, how you doing? Still respectful to him. Don't know. Exactly. Dealing with intelligent individuals. No need to waste words. Exactly as you think. Ah, I think join the final act into Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, their grand trick. So cool to see those two interacting and working together. Needs to shatter me. Stone's ashes into the ocean. And he becomes incorporated within then, right? What exactly does your formula do? Spoil the climax. It would indeed. And I would not want to be spoiled. I'm like, give me it. Let me find out. 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran. From his journey, previous me discovered the optimal solution. That is, Titan made themselves at home in my brain. Yeah, that is true. That did happen with reason. Fuse myself with your avatar. Simply brilliant. Flip through a genius's databank. He's like, oh, all the knowledge I could want. I can just, at the tips of my fingers, at my fingertips. Yeah, I'm very happy about this result. Use the truth to end this long debate. Cool, man. I do love how everyone has their role and their own way of helping the Flame Chase journey. That laugh. The audience speechless. Amused with himself. We did for hundreds of years. Yep, he knew the opportunity would come. The universe's worth. Yeah, true. What's a few hundred years to the grand scheme of things? Can't help but admire it. Avoid the watchful eye of your edition. Plan all within amphoreus. A slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Oh, I think that's how we can describe a lot of things within the past 33 million cycles. More than just one oversight. Yeah, now you realize that? Evernight, Cyrene. Remembrances methods. A third party. Well, if we can all put pressure, more and more pressure on Xandar. Haven't noticed it? Past few moments, we've all forgotten something. Yeah, Cyrene. Where'd she go? Wasn't she standing like right over here? Yeah, she was standing in this area before. Where'd Cyrene go now? Her just like, well, yeah, Miss Cyrene. But hey, Evernight. My dear trailblazer. Ah, yeah, the music already. Again, a bit mysterious, bit spooky. Who are you? I've missed you so much, March 7th. Did you steal my memories? No longer that surprised to see me. An uninvited guest. Yeah, we met before, after all. Only you can see me. Your cognition. Interrupt us. Well, what do you have to say then, Evernight? We need to talk about what's going on with you. Where is March 7th? What exactly do you want? That's why I'm trying to be direct. Time's ticking. Listen. One thing you should know. And that would be? Friend, March 7th is no more. I don't know. I think March will be back. No more? Explain yourself. Why should I believe you? March 7th entered this world long before you arrived at amphoreus. Yep, when she started crystallizing down the Astral Express. Path of remembrance to save you too. Burned away. Lone candle in the fog. I am the shadow. But her memories and Fuli and everything else, there's so much more we need to know, Evernight. You can't just say that. Hiding within the cracks of time. Deceive a genius. I can do it. You return the courtroom of time.
It's simple.
It was always here?
No one ever did.
Ah, believing in a lie. So, not so quick to start Era Nova. We have to get time. I wonder if that's where we'll run into Don Hong. The courtroom of time was never returned. I knew it. You overwrote everyone's memories.
Figure out something's wrong.
As sharp as us? Sharp as a tack.
Fails to proceed. Remember initial meeting. Open the way in which this place.
Yeah, but what's your goal then? Evernight. And again, I have a feeling she's giving half-truths to us this whole time.
This core friend in the world. Trusted friend. Claim the divine authority.
You lied to everyone. Why? What do you need the divine authority of time for? I only care about March 7th's safety.
It actually isn't actually all that important. I will use it to participate.
Becoming part of this world. Cementing herself as more than a shadow, right?
Era Nova does. Extrapolations. World bears memories. Key to the genius's resistance. Now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Filter your memories. Keep appropriate scenes. Discard the rest. An Era Nova this world has never seen before.
I feel like this is a monkey's paw situation. Like, yes, it would be something never seen before, but how can we trust what that filter would be or do?
Step into the reign of sensation within. Who deserves to be forgotten? Who deserves to be remembered?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think everyone deserves to be remembered to a degree. Even the baddies.
Pure memories. Recreate the cause and effect. Flawless amphoreus. Hinged upon this fight. Best way to ensure everything works. Most certainly defeat destruction. An unforgettable chapter.
But what happens to March? What happens after? What's the result of this change? No, I can't trust you. And who would be forgotten? Your plan is no better than Lycus's. You're not March 7th. Give her back.
Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes, cannot nurture the world, become memory impurities.
But they didn't fail. Each one of them paved the way forward. But they still don't deserve to be forgotten. Your plan is no better than Lycus's. So that's why. It's like she is trying to do something good, but yeah, in a way that we're like, maybe not like that Evernight. But maybe we have to bring her to understand why they're important to be remembered.
Being forgotten is the normal state. Wasteland filled with rubbish. Occasional treasures.
But even if that's true, is that any one person or aeons right?
When March 7th wanted, new life is to be born. Seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish. Her only wish. Trailblazer's journey to continue without an end.
And that's why we got on the drip. Like, I will continue this Trailblaze journey.
Fulfill that small wish.
Yeah. It feels very... We're in the Senti situation of, here's someone who's inherited all the memories of March, but without the connection and understanding, emotional understanding of why they're important. And going, oh, this small wish, you know, the feelings from my origin, my creator, that's the most important thing. Let me pursue that right now, you know, no matter the consequence or cost, because of that lack of understanding, that lack of context. So I do think we'll need to help her understand. You're twisting her wish. Oh, hey, Cyrene. So she returned to us to help out.
Suddenly you went so far away. Astral Express crew definitely see each other again.
I mean, that would be nice to have everyone together, but...
Seal Oblivion. Become my guest.
Cyrene, can you talk with Evernight, maybe?
The two of us cannot refuse.
Well, why even, you know, chat with us about this?
It's memorial time. Your companion. Deepest and innermost memory.
Well, I did want, you know, we've been curious for years now about March's past. What happened, why the garden's so against her remembering at all costs. Hey, March.
I saw you ages ago after all.
Who are you chatting with?
Certain Night of Beauty dropped by.
Argenti! Yeah. Oh, is that the first time she saw herself, Evernight, along the journey with her?
Showed up without even saying anything.
Quotations, yep. Hey, Evernight. And then March was like, we can't look the same. Change your outfit. Color change looks so... I'm not used to it on March's usual outfit, man.
Remember how long it has been? That's going to be tough. 97 days. Walked every inch of this world.
Couldn't find us yet. Yeah, we weren't here.
No one was able to see you.
That's what we saw as well, I believe. Yeah. We had seen that in the teaser. We saw March walking alongside us the entire journey, walking beside the heroes, seeing the world. Yeah. The trailer. That was what was being conveyed there. I thought so, but being confirmed.
Weren't able to interact with anyone. Now it's their flesh. The mythic entities. Now a ghost. World is super terrifying.
That's definitely a good way to describe it. The experiment being done here.
Already set off. Appear on the horizon any second.
Yeah. The knowledge of what has happened.
This place's victims.
Yeah, let's not let that happen. Remembering, yeah, now remembering earlier in the story, when yes, March came into amphoreus, met Cyrene in the past space, and Cyrene was like, you really don't want to go through that door, they're tricking you.
Please promise safety. Never seen anyone return safely. All humans who got lured in. People's memories were tampered with.
And what happened to the crew?
ひどい。レモスナッチャーがやったの？
Memo snatchers do that?
She's like,
それは私にもわからない。
Only possess
私に
your
はあん
memories.
たの記憶しかないからね。 彼らはみんな天空の
None
封
managed
鎖
to
を
break
突
through
破
the
できなか
sky
った。
seal.
firewall.
オンパロスが銀河であまり知られてない理由の一
Remained
つは
undiscovered.
そのあり地獄みたいな特殊性
And
にあ
we
るの
found
かも
out
しれ
that
ない。
reason. Iron Tomb Destruction.
それで最初の話に戻るけど、
Our initial topic.
Yeah, like, hey, let's get back on track. Yeah,
あんた
chat about it.
何か知ってるんじゃない？
Practically look
う
like
ちの生
twins.
まれとか
Thing
隠
or
さ
two
れ
about my
た力と
past.
か
Any hidden powers?
I remember
教えて。
as well, that
どう
was
す
an
れば
aspect
あの子とタン
they
コを
chatted
守るこ
about
とができる
in
の？
the past, us with March, was March going like, oh yeah, I made up stories about what my past could have been like. Maybe I was a princess, a warrior, or something else. Protect Trailblazer and Dawnhawk.
Protect Trailblazer and Dawnhong.
でも答える前に
Where it cost
ライカ
means.
について考えたことはある？ライカ。それはうちのセリフで
Who
し
I'm
ょ？
asking you that?
ふん。
There you go, March.
ずっとうちの記憶の中に隠れ
Always
てた
hid in
の
my
ね。
memories.
うちがピンチの時以外は絶対
Showed
に
yourself.
姿を現さ
I
な
got
い
into
し。
serious trouble.
Yeah, Evernight being along the
それっ
journey
て
the whole time.
ガーデンのやつらに見つ
Also
かりた
don't
く
want
な
to
いから
get
じゃないの？
discovered. Am I wrong?
Because then they would erase her, right? They would just remove her from March's memory.
ここにいるのはうちとあんただけ。
You help
あん
me?
たがうち
I'll
を
help
助けて
you.
くれるなら、うちだってあんたを助けてあげるよ。
The bargain, a deal, struck. Amused?
わかった。このよどんな水
Drop a
に
single
小石を投げてあげる。
Watch the ripples
そうす
reshape
れば
everything.
行き詰まった状況にも小さなさざ波が立つはず。でもね、その小石は
Polish this
あん
pebble.
たが自分の手で磨か
Acquire
なきゃいけ
all
ない。
of your memories.
それには
Right, so
あんたの
that's what she
全ての
meant.
記憶が必要
March
なの。
7th is gone. March 7th's memories transferred to
そうす
Evernight.
るとうちはどうなるの？
Will I turn into?
道しるべの光になるかもしれ
Guiding
ないし、
light. Reduced to dead
炎の
embers.
残りかすになるかもしれ
Being the
ない。
person you are now.
その時、あんた
But
が
if she
今のあんたのままでいられるかどう
Or
かは
Cyrene.
私にも
There's
保証
obviously
できない。
connections there still
あんたの
between
中
all
に
of
は
them.
長夜が広がってる。
Nothing but an Evernight.
たとえ私でも
A
見
tiny
えてる
glimpse
の
of
は
it.
その氷山の一角だけ。でもそれが唯一の方法なら
Don't
迷
see
う
why
理
I
由
should
がな
say
いよ
no.
ね。それに
As straightforward as ever, March.
黒幕がもうすぐうちらを見つけ
Lycus.
ちゃう。
Yeah.
About to find us.
迷子のお嬢さん、申し訳ありませんが、
Allow you to
こ
keep
れ以上
acting
の
as
勝
you
手な真似は許
please.
容できません。
So we can interact with her. Perceive. March. Ah, they're looking.
あんたのことが
Yes.
見えないんだ。
Okay.
Can't see you.
彼は私たち
Seen
の
through
本
her
質
true
を
essence.
見抜いてるのかもしれ
Yeah,
ない。
many Lycuses searching.
ガーデン・オブ・リコレクションの手口は、
Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. You
お嬢さん、
overcome the ultimate
一
protocol.
体どうやって最終協定を突破したのでしょう。
Wouldn't you be interested?
のんびり話してる余裕はないみたい
Don't
な
have time
ね。
to keep talking this out.
Yeah. Gotta make a decision
一
quick.
度逃したら二度と来ないチ
Opportunities will
ャンス
never
もある。
come again.
じゃあやるしかないね。うちの記憶全部
All
捧
of
げるよ。
my memories.
She's known
こ
that.
の
She knows
小
that
石を
cost
投げ入れ
because it's happened
世界を
before. And March, her voice changing.
忘却の波で沈めてあげる。
Katsu. Hey, March.
約束する。
forgot is the truth. Oh boy. Good outfit change.
さてとこの世界に真の長世を与えよ
Evernight. Would you look at that? I wonder if the Express can see it from outside. Experiencing memories. Hey, Don Hong. How are you doing, my boy? You've also waited a very long time. The parlor car. I don't remember anything about my journey back. Because he went missing on his way to the Astro Express. On his way out of Amphoreus. I wonder if he got hit by that wave as it was happening from Evernight. Trailblazer and I separated. In Barbatur Brunei. One of the nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate, or push it along, be of great assistance. Some more water. Aww. Zeph got him there safely. Nice. All reliable. You will be able to overcome this disaster. Can't remember anything after that. No matter how hard, I think.
サンデーは一緒じゃないの
Sunday? Not come back with him?
Ooh, and what went down? Stayed with Madame Herta, using his tuning to support the geniuses. Himiko's voice, Mr. Yang.
まさかヘルタの指示ってわけじゃ
Herta's
ないよね
suggestion?
彼女が調和の力を借りるなんてとても考えられない
She is a genius after all. It was Sunday's suggestion, but I initially refused. Changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
先週ラフトは
Because that's
ま
a
だ
big
連
deal.
絡が取れていないの
Contact with the Shinjo Lafu.
So they were going to call back up. Outside the inter-astral peace communications coverage zone. A limit to what we can do.
それなら
Ruh-roh.
アベンチュリンのチップはどうかしら
Aventurines.
あれって確か小型の発信機だったわよねカンパニー
IPC's
の回線な
lines.
ら信号を拾えるはずだわ
Do we want the IPC to know about Amphoreus yet? Seen you this anxious before. Well, been missing.
大丈夫ただちょっと疲
Our
れてるだ
energy
け
on the kids.
今はとにかくあの子たちのことに集
Very
中しましょう
impact third Himiko.
気を散らしてる場合じゃないもの
Caring about her students. I left that ship in the dreamscape. Oh, dang it, well. Oopsie daisy. He is an old man after all. In his 80s.
夢でも見ているのか
Dreaming
列車のラウンジなのに
feels so strange.
まるで知らない場所のように感じるこの声は客室車両からか
Arkin Sweet Ivan. Night. Oh, Evan. Right. POV switched. Story character is gonna be added. What do we do here? Well, if we do... I know my Donong's not super built, but...
気をつけて動くんだ
Sure. Optional investigate the parlor car. Head to the passenger cabin. Homecoming within sight yet beyond grasp. How long has it really been since everything that happened in Amphoreus? And how much time has passed on the Express?
It feels like there's still some kind of barrier between you and the Astral Express. What exactly is going on here? In any case, don't forget everyone's concerns when you set out. Let's see how March is doing.
Yeah, of course. He's like, well, is March out of her ice yet? Pom pom. Aww.
Don't worry. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, I guess we are experienced by this point. Been to a few planets. It isn't our first journey anymore.
Where did all of you go?
So yeah. Oh.
Car is still floating.
Oh, is it? So this is when Danang was trying to come back. Or this is how they're right. They're perceiving things differently. Time passes differently in Amphoreus versus outside.
Two missing nameless. Came under influence of the path of remembrance. Only if their minds entered.
Oh. So we just imagine the train car smashing down and then us dying. But we did die in Amphoreus because that's why we had to, Castrus had to bring us back.
Real question is, what can we do? About to get there. Memories sound extraordinarily full. Extraordinarily full.
Oh, like Swan gonna help out?
Enter the world. Seize an advantage. Before other memo keepers arrive.
Yeah, the garden making a move.
Light a beacon for Trailblazer and Danang to follow back.
What about March? Or is their situation more complicated? No! Even our little guy isn't there.
I haven't heard a single peep from her. Wasn't feeling very well. This is a dream. I should still check on her.
Yeah. This care for fellow passengers, fellow nameless.
In any case, don't forget everyone's concerns when you set out. Let's see how March is doing.
Knock gently, barge in. Ew, maybe we should have checked on our rooms as well. No answer. Gently push open the door. Being so polite. Yeah. Completely frozen over. Just ever expanding outward.
Isn't a dream after all. Already be on his way back. Hasn't detected any traces of him. It's floating black thing somewhere before.
Evernights. Jellyfish.
Or he's already returned. Trap up someone.
Evernight, what are you up to? Do you want more memories of Marches?
Definitely seen them before. Lost that memory. Mimetic entities truly everywhere. Can't do anything to that little dragon. You'll find a way out.
Well, is one of Long's scions after all. What if we'll meet more of them in the future?
Allow concentration, patience, and resolve.
Giving hints to him. The heartbeat.
確かに安心してき
Feel
たわね。
much better.
だって炭鉱は
Ongoing if you're
そ
listening.
れらを全て備えてるもの。
All the qualities you mentioned.
何が狙いかはわからないが、
Hmm.
請求列車の護衛として
As the
不
guard,
審な動きを見せる来訪者には
I must ask.
立ち去っ
Right,
て
I
もらう。
forgot that was his I forgot that was Don Hung's role. It's been so long since he said it or we've heard it. But yeah, when we first met, they gave each of their roles outright. The navigator for Himiko, of course. Conductor, Pom Pom. Yeah. And then the guard.
頼むぞ。同点元気、超無一角。
So they did not gear Don Hung that crazy.
2倍速って
Yeah, no, Hyacinth's absolutely going to be carrying this team then. Come on. No, Ika, go! Take him out.
焦るな。
There we go. Ult up. Ready to go. Q. Yeah, I was about to say, Ika. We'll get through it.
これで罠から抜けられたか。
Oh, Don Hung, you from?
Trap now taken care of.
炭鉱
Oh.
姫子さん、ただいま。
Partially.
意
Yeah.
識のみではあるが。
Spirit warp jump.
私たちの会話を聞いていたの。
Yep.
ああ、その声のおか
I
げで
could pierce through
奥
the
室の障
memorial
壁を
barrier.
突破できた。
Although
だが、
Hmm.
得体の知れないメモ
So
キ
yeah,
ーパーを列車
him
に乗せるの
returning
は
through the use of the train car is metaphorical because obviously, since we didn't physically go there, it's just his mind returning back, but he wasn't able to make it back to his body.
not a wise decision. Let a memo keep her unknown origins aboard.
それは否定できないわね。
She's like, fair enough.
オ
Yeah.
ンパラスの件があってから
On the crew's
ブラッ
side,
クスワンはずっと列車組を助けてくれてるわ。信用してい
At
い
least
相手
for the
よ。
moment. Of course, she has
次から
ulterior
次へ
motives,
と
but
混乱が押し寄せてくるせい
baffling
で
things
何
kept
から聞け
happening.
ばいいのかもわからない
Don't
わ。
even know where to begin.
恥ずかしながら
Returned
いい
with
知らせ
better
を持ち帰る
news.
ことはできなかった。
no, it's complicated on amphoreus.
自分を責めないで。あん
I'll
たた
save
ちが
it
無事な
sound.
らそれで
That's
十
good
分よ。
enough.
あいつと美月は無事なのか。
They choose to go back down.
実は
Really,
あ
safe
な
and
たが帰
sound.
ってくるまでの間にオンパラスの状況がまた変わっ
Circumstances
たの。
changed once again.
そしてそれにはあの二人が関係しているわ。
So he's like, well, shit, I have to go back down and save them. Help them out. Black Swan told Don Hung what happened to Trailblazer.
つまりあいつは正体
Been
不明の
kidnapped
記
by
憶
an
の更新に連れ去
unidentified
られたという
remembrance
ことか。
pathstrider.
Right. They don't know about Evernight, of course,
し
because,
かもその謎の人物は
yeah,
美
she's
月ちゃん
quite
にそっ
unique.
くりだった。
Identical to March 7th.
と言っても
Oh, so
この目で
Black
見たわ
Swan
けでは
can
なく
perceive that.
記憶域で似た気配を感じ取っただけではあ
A
るけ
similar
ど
aura.
美月さんに何があったのかはまだわ
Yes,
か
I
ら
love
な
you
い。
too, kitty cat.
でも
Give you some
一
scratches.
つだけ確かなことがある
March
わ。
7th has experienced. Sink
もし
too
あ
far
の
into
美
the
月さんの記
memorial
憶の
tide.
塩に
Oh,
長くとどまれば
Bolivian, right?
どうなる。
Whatever Night called it.
たとえここにいる皆さんであって
Everyone
も
will be torn to
バラバ
pieces.
ラに引き裂かれるでしょうね。
Yeah, there's some serious
私の直感を信じてちょうだい。
consequences.
Please trust me.
それでも私は
Well, the inside of her umbrella still looks like veracity, so
そこに美月ちゃん本人の意思はないって。
I also trust. Isn't what March would want.
どのような事情があろうと
No
俺た
matter
ちは
what
あ
secrets
の
are
美月
buried,
なのかを見つけ
we'll
出
do
す。
whatever we can to
あ
find
い
out
つと俺
March
たちの
7th.
よく知る美月を連れ
Bring
戻
back
すために
Trailblazer,
努力は
the
惜しまない
March we
つも
all
りだ。
know.
死へと
absolutely,
壊
my
滅につ
boy.
いてはおおよそ理解したが
Understand what we've
記憶
learned.
のか乱者は
What
一体
role
何しに
the
オンパラスへ
moments
来たん
this
だ。
intruders play.
Yeah, Don Hung's like, can we piece
それに
everything
関しては
together, please?
ミス・ヘルタの
Some
協
new
力のおかげで
discoveries.
いくつか発見があったわ。
Mm.
取引の一環
Part
と
of the
して
deal.
これもお二人に共有させてもらうわね。
Like sharing memories directly? Or...
それじゃあ第4
Ah,
の課題
hers mirror.
いいかしら
One of many mirrors.
やっと私の出番そうこなくちゃ
Very excited to be of use.
まったくあまりにも出番がないから前回活躍したのを
The
いつだったか
chattier
忘れちゃったよ
こちらはミス・ヘルタの右腕あなたの意識を
Very capable
ここに
assistant.
連れ戻してくれた子よ
Complete the spirit warp jump.
それとあの極端な理念を持つメモキーパーたちの秘密を知れたのも
keepers.
この子のおかげね
Yeah.
お褒めに預かり
Oh,
光栄だよ
what you want, Rio?
あれくらい朝
You,
飯
you
前だ
can
けど
go.
ね
You can go back there if you want. Didn't have to lift a finger. Mirror.
ガーデンに
Did
は
this through
記
a
憶
mirror.
を集める際に
Strict
厳格なル
rules.
ールがある
Collecting
の
memories.
でも
Memo keepers are
すべてのメモキーパーが私のよ
Yeah.
うに
Snatchers, you mean.
穏やかな
Stealers.
手段を選ぶわけじゃない
Disregard
宇
the
宙ステー
rules.
ションヘルタにはよく招かれざる客が訪れるけど
That is what yep, I remember.
身の程を
When,
わきまえると
Herda
いう美
was
徳を
trying
知ら
to
ないわ
contact Noose.
そ
Draw
ういったメ
its
モスナッ
gaze.
チャーたちは
There
第
was
4
a
の
snatcher
鏡
there
に閉じ込め
that
られる
Herda
の
captured and interrogated.
been taken care of. Are now trapped.
その数は
How many?
よく覚えていないから
Well, isn't that
教え
ironic?
てくれるかしら
Round 42? Still room for more. Just keep tossing them in.
まだまだ食べられるけどね
Okay.
その同僚たちの記憶を詳しく解
Dissected
読し
the
てみたとこ
memories.
ろ個
Colleagues
々
of
の
mine,
目的は些
individually,
細なものばかりだった
not
わ
worth mentioning. Piece them
That-
together.
Uh-oh.
彼らの考えを一つにまとめてみたところ
Becomes concerning?
無視のできない結論に
Can't be
たど
ignored.
り着いたの
Yeah.
ガーデン・オブ・リコレクションは運命が消
Lovely
えた
art.
瞬間の記
Don't
憶
love
を
Iron Tomb being there.
密かに集めてい
And
るの
Noose. Yeah. Salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. Because if your edition disappeared, then yeah, you'd want to keep it all.
Salvaging the memories of a path disappearing.
Don't love that. Still don't love all the arms you have as well,
別の
Iron
言い
Doom.
方をすれば彼らが集めている
Gain
も
the
のは
memories of a god's death.
神が死んだ
So
瞬間
do
の
they
記憶
want Noose to die at Iron Doom's hands? That's kind of what it
神
seems.
が死んだ瞬間
An aeon
記録
falls.
者の視点からしてみれば
Spectacular sight.
息を飲むような光景ですよね
But if the fall is prevented,
ただ
they can't collect
そ
it.
こにはある問題があったわ
Exactly.
Aware of the
彼
destruction's
らは壊
movements.
滅の動きをとうに察知していたのに決め手となる力を持ち合わせていなかったの
Until
そのためオンパロスのファイアウォールを突破できなかった
それで彼らは
Did
どうした
they
んだ
decide to do?
事実を隠し木を待つこ
hide
と
the
にした
truth.
Hide the truth.
今にして思えばメモキーパーたちを介して適任者をここへ導くのも計画の一端だったよね
Yeah, frozen
これで
over.
私の懸念は確信に変わったわ
Oh, was that the purpose of sending March out as well?
何か良くないことを
To
企
bring
んで
people
いる者
back
た
to
ちがいる
Amphoreus.
Already infiltrated deep within.
記憶を集
Preventing
める
her
ため
from
「
に
remembering.
壊滅と手を組むことも厭わない
Hesitate to associate with the destruction.
焼却人か
To salvage memories. The cremators.
どうかしら
Ah, yeah. We
もっと
again
深い
every
別の事情があ
every
るのかもしれない
group has multiple factions within. So cool.
Even deeper things at
多
play.
くのメモキーパーはこう信じてい
Majority
るの
believe. Inevitably
宇宙
reaches
がエ
its
ントロ
death.
ピー増大の末路にたどり着いた時
Fully will use
不利は
memories.
世界を包む記憶を持って
Like a
銀河を
rebirth.
再構
Yeah.
築すると
Begin a new cycle.
オンパロス
And amphoreus is like a miniature scaled version of that cycle. Life and death. Exactly. The simulated universe within. Yeah. Trying to do my weeklies in. I need to farm the new sets. I need to farm the new relic set more as well.
Extremists wish to record cause and effects. Simulate end of the universe. Pro unfathomable will of the aeons.
Hoo hoo hoo, boy.
Trailblaze broke the seal. People opportunity to enter. Do anything to prevent outside powers.
Yeah. Get why you call them extremists.
Certainly influence our doom's final outcome.
Yeah, preventing it. And they're like, no, 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 we need to we need to let that happen.
March is closely linked. What she's doing related to these memo snatchers.
No. Evernight was very much like their scum. Like not worthy of her attention. Gnats, flies, ants.
Car you used for landing made contact. Surge of memories flowed past. Suspect flash of power came from
March.
March. First, we hijacked. Used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you to attend to.
Yeah. She started feeling off as soon as we arrived.
We've lost contact. Rely on eyes and ears. Two geniuses.
I love that we're getting the outside view again. It really helps get perspective on what's happening and at the same time or at different times, past, future. It's neat.
No use agonizing. Top priority. Where that car landed.
Oh, pom pom. Aww. Yes. Head pat and hug, bum bum.
I'm back. It's just.
Bring you good news.
That is.
Found those two passengers.
Oh, did they find us with Evernight?
In the parlor car. Amphoreus is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders. Only I can go back, and I must go back. Find Trailblazer and March. We will reunite there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even though he got out momentarily, he's like, shit, gotta go back. Gotta save him.
Seem to be feeling much better now. Don Hong. Madam Herta, a huge favor. Herta, a huge favor.
I never know what voice to do for Welt. Because I can't do it one-to-one, so I just go for aspects. I'm like, which one should I do? You know, but whatever, it's fine. I don't care much for favors. Happy to receive everyone's praise. Yeah, she'll gladly feed her ego. Topic at hand. Don Hong, through the area. Discover the bodies of you and Trailblazer. Very fortunate. Something protecting your bodies. Functions intact. Functions. Bleh. And I need to get back into my Screwlum voice. Functions intact. Functions intact. Yeah, just adding more grit to get it more robotic.
真空でお二人を
Oh
包んでいる
yeah,
気泡
what
は
happened to March?
木質に近い物質で構成されているようです。
Bubble,
推測
bubble enveloping you
この物
too.
質は連絡の
Substance
取れない
similar
美
to
月さんと
Memoria,
何かしらの
connected
関
to the
係がある
lost
でしょう。
Miss March. 7-phase dice?
March protecting us.
君たちの体を列車に回収するまで
Take
少し
some
時間がかかる
effort to bring your bodies back to the
まずはゆっく
express.
り休むといい
You should get some rest first. You should get some rest first.
オンパロス内部とのつながりは完全に断たれたん
Completely
か。
lost contact.
予想外の出来事が続いています。法の修正後、
Unforeseen
私たちはライコ
consequences
スのファイアボールを
broke
突破し
Lycus's
ましたが、
firewall after law
今
was
では
amended
苛烈な記
and
憶
developed
の
by
運
the
命
fierce
に
path
包ま
of
れており、
remembrance.
再び外来者の訪れを拒んでいます。
Ah, of course, we deal with one issue, and another pops up. Another problem.
あいつとの連絡も取れないままと
We
いう
have
こと
no
は
way of contacting.
時間の流れの違いを考える
Difference in the flow of
と
time.
外で1分を無駄に
Every
する
minute
ごとに
could be a year
あい
of
つは
waiting.
年単位の長い時間を過ごすことになる。
タンコ
What are
何を
you
考えてる
thinking?
の？
もしあの時ファイアボールを突破できたのが美月の加護のおかげだったのだ。
Then,
今オンパロスの通行証を持っているのは
Only Trailblazer and I have the travel permit.
that's a good way
合
of
理
putting
的
it.
な推論です。
Their only way in.
よしスクリューガン
You're a good boy,
俺の
dog.
意識をオンパロスに送り返す方法はある
Transmit
か？
my spirit signal back.
戻るだと
That is far
あまり
too
に危険すぎ
risky.
る
That is far too
だが
risky.
たとえ俺の意識が体に戻っ
Able
たと
to
ころで
return without a
ここ
hitch.
でできることは
Not
限られ
much
て
I
い
can
る。
do here.
Yeah, you'd just be useless.
あんたを失うなん
Can't
てこと
lose you again.
もう二度と味わいたくないわ。
だが姫
Yeah,
子さん
you can find me.
あ
Yeah.
いつと美月を連れ戻せなか
Can't
った
get
時
Trailblazer and March back.
その痛みは俺を
Any
失うの
different
と
from losing me.
変わらない。
そう
Have we
ね。
lost precious
そう
companions
言
on
う
the
と思
journey?
ったわ。
Knowing you'd say something like that. Well,
止めるだけ無駄だった
there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
ベルトさん姫子さん列車組が再び揃うために
There's no point in trying to dissuade you. Do everything in my power.
誰一人
Express the group back together.
No man left behind.
No one will be left behind.
Ah, that's super cool. Our boy. Yeah, selfless as always. Taking a bath. That's so cute, man.
雲石の天狗より持ち帰った七色の入浴剤から甘い香りが立ち
Oh,
上
hey,
り
shush.
あなたの鼻腔を優し
Just
くくすぐ
had
ります
fun doing the event with him recently. Before the patch updated.
May notice a hint of sweetness in the air. 7-colored bath salts.
なん
Laborial
と素晴ら
palace.
しくなんと
not
縁
truly
間
back
ばかりだっ
then.
たことでしょう
Ah,
再創生を果たしたあなた
Evernight,
は
why are you setting up
英
some
雄
fake
の
shit?
旅に完璧な終止符を打ったの
Era
です
Nova now complete. Granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
still humming along.
火を追う旅は喪失の道でした
Losses were constant on the flame chase journey.
あなたがオン
Your
パルス
radiant
に
arrival
立ち
turned the
世界を
tide.
救うその時までは絶滅体
Quotations as well.
鉄棒そんなもの
Mere
開拓の前
playthings.
ではおままごとにす
Cosmos
みま
is
せん
saved once more
こ
because
れで銀河はもう安泰です
Of what?
なぜなら
シャラップ
Is that his name? How they say it in JP? That's so funny. Shut up! Instead of shush. Pom pom.
まもなく航路会議を始める。各員ラウンジに集合
pick
す
our
るように。
next stop.
次の目的地を
I am
話し
very
合うぞ。
curious where we'll go next. Are we finally going to visit a planet which we've had our options a very long time. I'm forgetting its name right now. This happened last time as well, but I was forgetting the name. But oh man, I want to make sure it's in my memory still, so I'll quickly check. Starrail planet choice between amphoreus and there is no other choice. And it's like, okay. Mention false ending. Yeah. Yeah, not Washtopia. Lushaka, that's been brought up before, but it was another one. Lustanin. Edo Star. Yeah, so we have a few different options. So yeah, Lushaka, Washtopia. That would be fun if we had an event with Washtopia eventually. That would be really funny. Lustanin. Melustanin. And then Edo Star. Cool. Yeah, lots of options in the future. Perfect timing. Wide awake and feeling great. A note. What's this? Who left this note? Strange, it's like I forgot something. An impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read the note. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Well, we don't have a choice there. March 7th's memo.
Trailblazer, we'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March 7th.
What is this? When did this get put here? Such a heavy message. March? Did she leave? Didn't hear a thing. Yeah, came into our room, left a note, left. Stickers. I'll go ask her myself. A new painting. Ah! Hello, Simulated Universe painting. Or Penacony. So many surprises pop up. Well, that's what happens when you take a bath. Man. Our absolutely extravagant room. Oh! Don looking for us? Found him. Traveler, find truth beyond the illusion. Investigate the strange picture frame. The Era Nova ceremony was a success, and the journey in Amphoreus had reached its end. So why can't you remember anything? Was it really at the cost of memories? The navigation meeting is about to begin. If you had truly forgotten, the crew would fill you in. By the way, who put that tasteless painting in your room? Yeah, no, man. If I had this room, I don't even know what I would do with it. Like, it's so insane. I mean, all the monitors over there. Okay, that is one thing. Rearrange. Hey, that couch? Oh, that's good there. But another couch here, so me and the boys can play video games. Hang out together. You know? Yeah, definitely. Probably one of those. I think they're all the same size, but yeah. Yeah, I would definitely rearrange the place. A little kitchen over here. Ooh, that is one thing I would like more. If I'm gonna have like a full-on kitchen, you know, I would want more than like a microwave. That we have plenty of snacks. The pom-pom ones being the favorite. Ah, that's cute. Okay, enough of inspecting our room again. Oh, but nothing's there. Normally, you would have, you'd be able to choose what was displayed, right? The bat, the hat, quill, whatever. Yeah. Alright, I should also... No, I was going to say I should check my settings to see if starrail. They usually change my settings up whenever there's an update, or I update graphics cards or stuff like that. So I'll have to see if they turn some things up a little too much. They like to do that a lot. To very high, I'm like, no, turn that back down. My PC's not that good. The melody of harmony can be heard, pulling you to touch the painting before you. Harmony, Sunday. Wake up, Trailblazer.
Maybe Sunday's getting us out of whatever Evernight is doing. I hear that music. Penacony.
ここは
Yeah.
ホテルレバリー
Reverie Hotel?
どういうことだ
What is happening? Hey, I get it. I mean, I've definitely had dreams that I thought were real, then woke up and I was like, oh, thank goodness. Oh, I should have checked the description again. Shit. Let me check the wiki real quick. So I know what I missed. Starrail 3.6. 6. Main story wiki. They might not have it fully. 3.5. There we go. Back to Earth and Evernight. Yeah, it has not been. It's not been filled out. I don't think. Achievements, yeah. Not yet. Which again, can't blame them. Darn it. I'm sure it'd be like, why the fuck are we back at the Reverie Hotel? Darn it, I totally forgot. Actually, you know what? I think we might be able to get out of it if I do this. Here, hold on. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna see if I can get out of it to check that, and then we'll continue. And I promise I'll go through things a little bit faster so that I can make up for that time loss for delaying a little bit. Sorry, chat. I'm perhaps a smidge a teasmo, just a little bit. I don't mean that in any sort of like silly or well, a little silly, but insulting way to any degree. It's just like, well, I've always been a bit strange, but never been diagnosed for anything. I'm just like, yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Moving on. No, because that's life. You have to deal with things same as other people, different as other people. Just, it's all good in the end. Fuck. No, but it didn't work, chat. It didn't work. Dang pom pom. Well, you know what? Since I'll be doing a part 2 tomorrow, I can check out the description then and be like, here's the one we missed. And Penacony.
ほらこっちよ次の目的地を決めましょうちょうどいいタイミングで来てくれたわね
Perfect timing.
ルサフとメルスタインで意見が割れてるの今はちょうど2対2だからあんたの意見で次の目的地が決まるわ
March isn't here. Seems like we're one person short. I don't see March 7th anywhere.
どういう意味だ
Yeah, they've all forgotten March.
Talking nonsense.
やはり若
But
者は
he's
ジョ
full
ー
of
が好きな
jokes.
よ
Oh, he's full of
ど
jokes.
ういうことだ
What's going on?
なるほどそういうこと
Play
ね
a game.
あんた私たちとゲームがしたいんでしょ
What game? I don't get what you guys are saying.
みつきちゃんがいないって言ったわよね
Didn't see March.
確かにあの子はロビーのどこかに隠れてるかもしれない
So you do remember
ゲー
that?
ムのクリア条件はあ
Uncover
の子を見つ
where
け出す
she's
ことよ
hiding.
できるわよね
Closest
That's it.
companion.
あなたはあ
Can
の
do
子
it.
にとって
It's you.
一番大切な仲間なんだか
Oh
ら
man, it might have been for nothing anyway. Maybe we can just check after here. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we can check here
俺とかくれんぼをしてる
anyway.
ってことか
Playing hide and seek with me? Visitor logs, answer desk phone, investigate photograph message. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. At least I didn't miss a chat, but yeah, figured I might as well be thorough. Whoopsie daisy. Oh man. Sorry, chat. The Era Nova ceremony was a success. Right. So, we had read that before. This is the new part. Isn't this Penacony? Could it be that you never woke up from the Isn't this Penacony? Could it be that you never woke up from Enna's dream? Enna's dream? Beautiful games like this, bit much for me these days. Step aside. Future belongs to you now. Mr. Ying's attitude feels a little off. Yeah, because usually he's like, no, I'll absolutely join in. He's like, I'm all about adventure. Seem in good spirits. Rest assured, make sure you're all protected. The guard of the express, after all. Being this forward. Yeah. He's a reserved guy, after all. Little shy.
Cup of my special coffee blend. Says great things about it.
And we're like, that's definitely not right. Sure, lying liars. That's great. Where's Pom Pom? Ah, there's Pom Pom. Oh, Pom Pom. Can I talk with you? No! Let me talk to Pom Pom. Okay, fine. Interastral Peace broadcast music. Yeah, if you listen to it on the Express, very familiar.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Your addition experiment ground separate from the entanglement.
Ooh. Amphoreus. Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated. Who are you blanking out?
Salvation of Amphoreus, thanks to the 12. Also to one crucial
12 chrysosairs. Piercing frequency interference noise. Hey Sunday. Yeah, guide us out. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself. Trailblazer. Oh man, it's been so long since I've heard Sunday as well, especially in EN. Because the only way I hear that is through, only time I hear EN is when watching other people's streams or if one of the VAs shows up for live streams. Message from an unknown visitor. Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name, Sunday. Guest message, careful. Listen to. Voice. Really call that a lot? Yeah. March 7th in the guest book. Pink voice. Mem? I love telling the voice by Pink. That's hilarious, man. How can you tell a voice is pink? That cold, aloof stranger. Just being in the same space with them is enough to make me suffocate. Interesting. So there's some completely optional stuff. Cold, aloof stranger. At all the doors, an unfamiliar face with malicious eyes. Definitely bad news. Are all these descriptions of Evernight? Interesting. Let's keep chatting. Or just in general. It's very sus. I'm not going to investigate too thoroughly about that stuff, but that's cool. Front desk phone. Weird. Sorry, accidentally clicked there.
俺電話なんかかけてないのになんで呼び出し音が
Always want to make sure VAs get their time in the sun. Because the job is March 7th. Quotations. Yeah, because VAs truly do bring the games to life.
Missed me, didn't you? See each other very soon.
Cause
Trailblazing journey never really ends.
Disconnected. Mem.
Not her. Fall for it.
Again, I love that it's just pink voice. And now everyone's
ナナは
gone.
ここにはいない
No one's here.
近いようで遠い声が聞こえる
Where are they coming
どこ
from?
からだ
Listen carefully. Another's Anna's dream.
ピノコニーでも似たようなことはあったし
Back in Penacony.
ライコスの檻からだって脱出できた
I found my way out. With help.
落ち着け
No, I can do this. Rules are made to be broken. Listen to the music of the harmony. Capture that streak of pink. Completely give in. Yeah, so Sunday and Mem. Are we gonna need everyone's help coming together?
That time in the Sea of Flowers. Snatch up my colors. Go home together.
あんたも
Ah!
記憶を乱そうとしてるんだね
Evernight interfering. Those effects of jellyfish.
でも
Tamper with
残念
remembrance too.
私には勝
No
てない
match
よ
for me.
And that note, yeah, I think it's flat, if I'm remembering correctly. And every one of them, Cyrene, Evernight, I think even Mem as well, have those notes. Well, have different notes.
やっぱり見つからなかった本当に無意味なゲームだったわね
Did you find her?
実を言うとそんなに必死にナノカを探さなくて
Go
も
to such lengths to find March 7th.
何しろこの記憶域の至
March is everywhere.
美月ちゃんはいるんだからな
Surrounded by March.
私たちは美月なのかの願いを守ってるんだ
Evernight.
March 7th's wish.
わからないの
Can't sense it.
彼女は開拓と
Doesn't
別れを
want to say
告げたくない
goodbye.
って思って
Keep traveling. Forever
この
and
まま
ever.
ずっとずっと
Traveling
旅
together
を続
forever.
けたい
Hey, I get that. You never want the journey to end, the
私
story,
たちは
the
彼
adventures
女の
with your
記憶の
friends.
精霊だからね
All her memo
彼
sprites.
女の願いのために
Sake of her
で
wish.
きることなら何だって
Give
し
it
な
our
く
all.
ちゃ
Oh? Yep. Coming to help out, ma'am.
英雄が助けに来たわよ
Damsel in distress rescue.
英雄
Got
は
that
あなたの
backwards.
方だったかしら
Ma'am. Cyrene. Yeah, I did it. Because the Cyrene we know is Mem transformed into Cyrene. So.
違うわ私よ
Yeah, okay. Changing forms.
今は
Cyrene form, Mem form, and then big Cyrene form in the future.
I'm in my mem form.
Yeah.
もう謎めいてて可愛い
Mysterious and cute memo sprite.
一人で冗談なのに
True. Good to hear you, Alicia. No, that's great. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, Cyrene, again, the Cyrene we know is just Mem in Cyrene's form. So.
私についてきて
Getting out of here.
どうして逃げるの
Why run?
どうすれば分かり合えるのかな
Make you understand. Yeah, all the guests.
まずはこの子を
Stop scaring him.
Yes, that is happening as well. The Aranova ceremony has been completed. The journey in amphoreus is over. As if! This is all an illusion constructed from your memory. You must now escape with Cyrene into other memories. Sunday is using his powers to invade your dreamscape to save you. Never thought this day would come. Yeah, if you had told us amphoreus, or in Pinacone, yeah, definitely would have been like, huh? Really? Where we gotta head? Run, run, oh run! Let's get on over here.
Way more suited for the memory zone.
True.
Hide away in the deepest corner.
We're in dire straits. I'm counting on you. There's so much I don't understand. But what about my privacy? Yeah.
Curtain of memory. Ripples of past reverie.
Flashbanged. But we're all good. Herta space station.
Where it all began. We made it.
Yeah, and Cyrene last patch showed Seirja, the different planets we've been to, what the stars are like. Ah! So Wolf and Kafka. Because this would be memories of when they awoke us. Yeah. Awakened Trailblazer with the Stellaron.
Trailblazer secret. I won't peek. Promise. In your memories too.
Yeah. One thing to remember. What are they doing? I remember this scene. Here we are again, after so long.
Really nostalgic.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Really nostalgic. Take a closer look. Glimpse into the past. Promise not to disturb.
Aw, thanks, Cyrene. Though it is, technically it is correct no matter what, to call her Mem or Cyrene, considering it was originally Mem, and then in the form of Cyrene, Mem, but then we got used to calling her Cyrene when she was in that form. Whatever. Things are going to be confusing for a while in amphoreus. Still though, very, very cool we came this opportunity.
Stay hidden here. Don't go too far.
Make sure we don't. Let's see if there's anything to interact with real quick. Don't think there is, but I'm like, ooh, might as well check. None of the curios are here though.
Time to wake up.
Before I woke up. Oh yeah, we hadn't seen this before, but ooh boy. Maybe an explanation of why they implanted the Stellaron in us. No, beyond. We're doing it to try to save the universe at the end, save everything from destruction. Oh, we're just sleeping, standing up.
Till he wakes. Maybe a few more minutes. That part. This be the right moment?
Oh, they know even then. We'll be coming to see.
Like we're on the same page.
Turns to us. Yep.
Listen. Listen. These words. Forget them. Slumber in the depths of your memory. Dare me or awaken once more.
Yeah, given instructions by Elio to say this.
Journey will intertwine with the remembrance.
nearly
エ
every
リオが予見し
possibility.
たあまたの可能性はどれも大きな危険を示してい
Face
る。
betrayal, lose your
君は
way,
裏切られ、
seek
迷い、
answers.
答えを必要とする。
Taking up the clock.
この言葉を
Before
聞く
you
前に、
hear these words,
君にはこれが予言だと思わないでほしい。
this won't be
君をここ
because
ま
of
で
the
導いた
decisions you
のは
made.
君自
Yeah, we
身
could
の
have
選
stayed at
択
the
であってほ
space
しい
station
の。
after all. Never become nameless. Confused Silver Wolf.
その時君が何を経験したのか、
What you endured,
君にとって私が信頼できる相手なのか、
still believe in me.
私にはわからない。
Trace of doubt.
でももし君が困ってし
Words
まっ
can
た
give
時、
you strength.
この言葉が君の励ましになることを願っているわ。
And those are?
君は銀河の願いのため
Wish
に
of the
旅に
cosmos
出た。
set you in motion.
君を主人公
Tale
とする物
where
語
you are
で
the
は、
protagonist.
宇宙は終
Stars
焉の運
themselves
命から
defy
逃
the
れられる。
destiny of finality.
4という数字を覚えておいて。
Yep. The
テ
universe
ルミヌ
won't
スの予
die.
言では、
At least not on our
4つの
watch.
運命が銀河を
This
終
number,
焉へと導
4,
く。そして君は
terminus is
旅の途
prophecy.
中で空と
Four
出会うこと
paths
になる。
push the cosmos. Counter them one by one.
壊滅、
Destruction,
調和、
harmony,
虚無、
nihility,
そして
and
Remembrance? Yeah, probably remembrance. What? I can't make it out. And the last path. What is it? Yeah, definitely remembrance.
肩の力を
what
抜いて
you remember
自分の記憶を信じてちょう
will
だい。
reveal their
第
face.
4の運命はまだ
Or maybe it's
そ
gonna
の
be
顔を
Veracity.
完全には見せていないわ。
That question we've had.
だからこそ旅には意味があ
Their
る。
presence lingering in the story all this time.
決まった脚本であろうと可能性を書き込むチャンスはある。自分
Predetermined
がより好む
script.
可能性をね。
Room for us to mold possibilities. Shapes we prefer.
だから聞いて、
Listen,
この言葉を受け取って、そして忘
your
れて、
own will.
自分の人生に自分の意志で肉付けをしてみるの。
Man,
過去の
Kafka's
君は
Spirit Whisper is
数々の壮
crazy.
挙を成し遂げても自
Achieving
由を
so
追い求める
much.
ことを忘れなかったように。
Never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
もしかして感じはなってるの
So sincere.
私までうる
Might
っときそう
actually
だ
tear
ね
up a little.
私たちは
Might
みんな脚
actually
本の
tear
中
up
で
a
生き
little.
てるけど、セリフに花を
Gotta
添え
get a
る
little
こと
more
は
nasally
決して
for
禁忌で
Silver
はないわ。
Wolf versus like Herda or some of the others.
I'll live within the script. Little color to the lines.
分岐ルートのストーリーは詳しく教えておかなくていい
Say
の
more about those branching storylines.
まあいいか
Never
話しす
mind.
ぎても逆に良くない
He's
し
about to wake up.
それじゃ準備してもうすぐ目覚めるよ
And then you shoved a Stellaron in our chest.
考えを整理しよ
Come
う。カ
back
フ
to
カが言うに
yourself.
は俺と記憶のつながりが深ま
When
る
to
ことで
remembrance
ちょ
deepens.
うどいいタイミングでこの思い出が蘇りその後で
Inevitable
避けられ
crisis.
ない危機が訪れる
Yeah,
らし
we're
い
kind of in the middle of that.
でも性格ハンターでさえ
Can't
開拓の
fully
旅の
grasp
全てを見通すことは
trailblazing
でき
journey.
ない
A
やっ
bit
ぱり 鍵は
unpredictable.
ナノなのか
All begins with March 7th. Oh,
たと
will
え
it
列
be
車
our
がオン
first
パレ
time
スに
meeting
来てい
her?
なかったとしても
Express had never
彼女の
arrived.
秘密はいつか明ら
Secret
かになる
would have come to light. In that case, there's really nothing to fear. That's a reasonable conclusion. The pressure's really starting to build.
それなら何も怖いことはないな
Go find
気を取
Cyrene.
り直して戻ってキュレネと合流しよ
Still hanging out over there? Oh, ruh-roh.
うキュレ ね
Cyrene? Yep, they're back.
やっと突破したよ
A breakthrough.
ほらピン
Little pink girl possibly beat us. Don't know how to behave. Stay in those beautiful memories. All disasters to pass.
You mean amphoreus' destruction? Disasters? Looks like a first battle is inevitable. Where's Cyrene? Of course. 10 times stronger after turning evil. Great. Yeah, we're like, wow, I wish March could have done this in the past. Hey, Sunday. Still open out. I wonder if you selecting Cyrene or Sunday just changes the order of memories you go through. That would be cool. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Sunday?
Yeah. Flashbang again. Embrace this boundless light. I mean, it certainly is boundless. If I had my lights turned off, you would see how much that flashbang me. Really brings back memories. Yeah. Fun times, Sunday. And is this where we're going to get the confrontation that we saw in the trailer with Evernight? Because we saw something like that. And we saw Sunday using his powers, which would make sense here. Using the little guys, using the vines, the thorns. That it's like, hey Evernight, we're going to convince you. We're coming back no matter what you say. You know, we won't let your plan go through. Let's do it in a different way. Suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? Possible with it? Without it? Would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Moved by Memoria. Stay in contact with the geniuses. Through tuning, undo the memory zone's effect. I noticed it back at the hotel. What about Cyrene? Where is she? The harmony is dangerous. Miss March will come for us soon. She won't be alone. Evernight. Memory sprites will follow. Prepare early. Get you out safely. Go back for Cyrene and March. Yeah, you are an honorary member of the Nameless after all, Sunday. Whew. Honestly, with how little we've seen of Sunday during amphoreus, I hope we get him on the next planet we go to. I hope we get a lot more of him. Being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. That might not be enough. The disasters she was talking about. Black and pink. Black and pink. 2 memories. Pick up the pace. That was the same description we saw before. Yeah, crazy to be here again though. Plays of your defeat. I've made contact with him. I'll carry out my part. Oh, yep. Evernight found us.
Dazzling nest, little bird.
Showing her power.
Unexpectedly profound.
Well, he grew up in Penacony after all.
Playtime's over. Ocean recreated. Journey flows on without end.
But is it really a journey if it's false?
Think about interfering with it.
Is it me she's after? Yeah, I have a feeling. Can we help out Sunday? Using his powers. Yeah. There's no time. An alternate escape route.
Wake from your slumber. Return to reality.
Yeah, it is a cutscene we saw in the trailer. Oh, he's using it to bring us back. Okay. Oh, kind of got frozen in the ice there. Evernight. Yep. So the little guys. Memo Keeper. Ooh, well. Snap the line. Hey, Black Swan. We need your help. Evernight has us in her grasp. Please. Back at the space station. Yeah.
Wait, you're close. There to fish you out.
Sunday.
ベルトさん
Sunday.
彼を救出できず
I couldn't get him out. I'm sorry. A little close to my Dawn voice I've been doing. That march is behind all of this.
そうとも言えますが
Yes and no.
あの記
Like
憶
Sunday a
の
little
更
more
新は
breathy.
美月さんと交
Past
流
Strider
した
is
話をしていました
identical to March 7th in
正確
appearance,
な方は
but what lies inside?
すみません
Can't find the right
どう表
words to
現して
describe
いい
it.
かわかりません
Might still be a little similar to Dan, but it's fine.
そういうのが一番得
Come
意
up
でし
with
ょ
an analogy.
あ
Your
の美
thing.
月さんはまるで水面に映る
Like a reflection on water, not from a calm, clear lake,
静筆な
from
湖
a
面に映る
bottomless
それではなく
abyss.
底知れぬ深淵で揺れているようなもので、彼女の言葉からは強
An
烈で
intense
純
but
粋な
utterly pure
保護欲のようなものを感じ取りました
of March.
保護欲
Yeah,
ただの推測ですが
only speculation
オンパロスに巻き込
being
まれた
drawn
後
into. March 7 experienced
ある悲惨
likely
な結
foresaw a
末を経
tragic
験
end.
いえ予見したのでしょう
Yeah.
そしてネットの皆さんを守るため彼女は
Desire to protect
暗い力に
chose
目
to
覚めた
awaken a power. Teeters on the edge of evil.
楽観的に考えるなら少なくとも
At
7日
least
が
March
危険な目に遭う
7th
こと
won't
は
have to face any danger again.
この戦いの後私
I'll
が
no
調律を
longer
用
be
い
able to
て
join
参
the
戦す
fight
る
through
のは
tuning.
難しくなるでしょ
Yeah, he's like,
うところで
got kicked out.
ブラックスワンさんの計画は
Exactly, yeah. Get a memo keeper. Miss Black Swan's progress.
心配ないよあなた
Don't
が
need
騒
to
動を
worry.
引き起こしている間に
Use your disturbance.
彼女は無事に人目を避
Current
け
status
記憶域
advancing
の流れを
upstream.
遡っていったから
So gonna get us out.
あのメモキーパ
Didn't see that
ー思っ
coming.
てたよりも勇敢だ
Pretty
ね
courageous.
まさか
Defy the rules.
上からの命令に備えて
Matters
まで
into
動
her
く
own
なんて
hands.
Hey, buddy.
何にせよ
Yes. You
これ
need
で
to
彼
clean
女
yourself
は
up.
ガ
Get
ー
yourself
デン
all
オブリ
dirty
コレクションを敵に
Yes, you
回
do.
すことになった
Chosen to stand against the guardian.
And that's a big deal. Hey, Black Swan traveled upstream. That's cool. We haven't gone Black Swan's POV in a very long time.
これも長い目で見た上での
Must
選
think
択
long
よ
term.
本当は影に紛れて
Hide in the
正面
shadows.
衝突を避けて入るつもりだったけれど
Yeah,
随
Can
分
only
と
do so
静まり
much.
返っているわね
past space.
So
濃密な
quiet.
奥室が
Air
空
is
気を
thick.
満たしている
So chaotic.
だけどそれは
Broken memories.
砕けた記憶を無造作にかき集めたかのようにひどく混沌としているわ
Love you, Rio.
大勢のメモスナッチャーがオンパロスに押し寄せたこ
Swarming
と
into amphoreus. Very lively.
とても
But
賑やかになって
Evernight's
いる
been
はずだけ
taking
れ
care
ど
of that, I believe. Kicking them out. Yep. They're not having a good time.
どうしてこんなことになったのかしらますます答えが気になってきたわ
Very curious.
Yeah. Temporarily added. Memo Keeper backtracked the Destiny's current. Investigate the Memo Keeper's body. Thanks to the brief collision, Between Sunday and Evernight, Black Swan, who had been lurking, managed to log onto Evernight's hideout, travel upstream along the currents of the path. The Garden of Recollection would never allow Black Swan to act on her own, while she had no idea what she was about to face. Change up the lineup again. Sorry, my boy.
お姉さんが助けてあげるわ。
Let's see. Yeah, still keep the team the same. Again, we should be fine. Always love the past space when we get to hang out here. The music, the atmosphere. So good.
空っぽ。
Empty
こ
shell.
の発疹を保っていた神式は
Yeah, the fake bodies, because they're, you know, memo sprites after all.
随分と手際がいい
Yeah,
の
they're
ね。
not. They don't have a real
痕
form.
跡一つ残していないわ。
Dharmakaya disappeared. So efficient.
Oh, you want to get up, buddy?
あ
Are
るい
you
は
adjusting?
彼女
What do you
は
want?
自らを犠牲にしてでも
More
口にで
mysterious
きない
purpose.
何かを隠
Might
そう
have
とし
actually
たの。
died.
いずれにせよ、こ
Fanatical
の狂信者た
believers.
ちをこんな目に遭わせているの
Well,
は
that would be our good old
一
friend,
体何な
Evernight.
のかしら。やっぱり記憶は
Memory.
怖く的で危険な
Deep
深
ocean
海
of
のようね。
dangerous allure.
水面
Fascinating
の下には
secrets.
いつだってうっとりするような秘密が隠されているのだから。なんだかピノコニーでも
Getting the
似たよ
feeling
うなことをした気がす
same
る
thing
わ。
happened in Penacony.
Something unto death? That? And yet the memo snatcher gave no response. It was like a corpse, drowned in a deep sea shipwreck, drifting slowly and completely empty. A few more collected
そろそろ出発するよ。準備はできて
their
るね。
memories.
本当に大丈夫なの？あの
Hesitant,
世界は混沌とした物質
surrounded
に
by
覆われ
massive
てるんでしょ？
chaotic material.
あの白い光の帯のせいでこれまで何度も計画が潰されてきたじゃない。
Was that the firewall from before?
心配しないで。
The pink girl.
請求列車のピンクのお嬢さんがオンパロスに侵
Can't
入
even
してくれ
remember
た
her
おかげ
name.
で、ガーデンを拒んでいた力はもう
Destructive
消えた
force
から。
disappeared. Yup, the firewall. Like it's keeping outside
さすが開
interferences
拓ね。
out.
本当に助かったわ。
Huge hope.
喜んでいる場合？
Gonna get
部外者
messier.
が増えれば増えるほど面倒
Trailblazers
になる
find
だけ
the
でしょ。
seed of
万が
remembrance.
一七死人たちが先に記憶の種を見つけでもしたら。
The
その時
secret.
は彼らから
Or yet
奪えばい
another
いじゃない
secret of amphoreus. Steal
ち
it
な
back.
みに請求列車には立場の明らかじゃないメッセンジャーとメモキー
Where
パーがい
they
る。
stand.
だから手を出
This
す時は
matter.
気づかれないように注意し
Don't
てちょうだ
notice
い。
you.
まったく油断も隙もないわ
Again,
ね。
with what we saw in that Myriad Celestia with
さっきの抜け殻
Evernight
と違って
March
このメモスナッチャーたちは
being a
過去
fragmented
にあ
daughter
の
of
子と
Fuli.
接触したことが
Fuli
あった
possibly
み
being
たい
dead.
ね。
That's insane. That's crazy. Oh, again, remembrance slowly being left alive through remembrance, through possibly believing a lie.
ありゃ。
Contact. Oh
じゃあ
yeah.
信用してもらうために教えて
Yes,
あげる。
introduced as Marches.
うちらはガーデンオブリコレクションの
Introduce
メンバー
ourselves,
な
gain
の。
your trust.
ガーデンのことは
We are
よ
the
く
Garden.
知ってるでしょ。
Very familiar with that name.
記憶が唐突に途切れた。
Shapeless hands
まる
snuffed
で
out.
見えない手
Yeah,
が
that's where Evernight showed up and was
ろう
like,
そくの火をかき消さ
"Get
れ
away
た
from here, scum."
どうやらこの先に潜んでいる秘密は想像以上に
Secrets are
濁ってい
even
るようね。
Indeed,
murkier.
Black Swan. Ah, that's a whole bunch captured. She was about to face.
不気味な光景ね。
Bizarre sight.
Spinning out of control. Terrified now.
どうして誰も教えて
No
くれな
one
かった
tell us. Well,
あの子は
that girl. The Memo Keeper's nemesis.
もしかして Mitsuki さんのことかしら。
Evernight. Yep.
黒い記憶の精霊たちが
Black memory sprites
全てを飲み込んだ。
swallowed everything.
先に来た人
Yeah,
た
I
ちも
mean,
みんな
again, the rusty umbrella. Swallowing memories, devouring. Maybe that's why she's like, we need your memories. Or why Evernight needs our memories. She's like, well, if I devour the memories I deem meaningless, get rid of them, then she can get the power to rewrite amphoreus' fate in her way, or the way she wants. All drowned. Yeah.
こんなところ来るんじゃなかった。
They're like, this is a terrible idea. Yeah. And emptied out.
神が死んだ瞬間の記憶のために
Too many innocent people
あなたたちは
obtained the
あま
memory
り
of an
に多く
aeon's
の無
fall.
関係な人々を巻き込んでしまっ
Cold black swan.
た。その報いを受けるのも当然ね。だけ
How
ど
many have been trapped in amphoreus?
私はあなたたちを責めに来たのではないの。長代と呼ばれる存在について
Tell me everything you know.
知っていることをすべて教えてちょうだい。
Evernight.
それが生き残った人々を
Bring a
救う
glimmer of hope.
手がかりになる
Still
かもしれ
alive
ない
in
のだ
there.
から。
全権
Eden. The blessed insight. Hmm?
そうだったの。
Tricked.
私たちは
I'm very curious about that.
私たち
The garden.
は生贄だ
Sacrifice
っ
the
たんだ。
garden. Used us.
ガーデン
The
は
pure child of
私たちを
Anasrava
利用した
abandoned us.
室上司は私たちを捨てたんだ。彼女は
She just
生き別
wants
れ
to
た
find
姉妹を
her lost
見つける
sisters.
こと
Oh,
しか考えていない。
well, if we're going March or Evernight, or fragments, or perhaps they all are. Perhaps Cyrene, March, Evernight are all fragments of Fuli when Fuli died and were scattered. And again, keeping up, keeping remembrance, the path alive, the Aeon alive, through a lie of remembrance. None of them remembering their true origins. And yeah, lost sisters. Evernight, the sister of March, sister of Cyrene. That would make more sense. That's interesting. Let's see.
見つけて
Yeah, find them, kill them, reclaim
回
them.
収して新しい命が芽吹いたら
And that's what Evernight said
そ
before.
の種は
New
死ん
life
で
to
い
be
なけれ
born.
ばならない
Seed has to be dead.
死
And
ん
if Fuli is dead,
死んで
then that led to the birth of March, of Evernight, of Cyrene. Maybe more out there. VA doing a great job there, got chills.
やっと
Just
わかった。
unhinged.
あなたたちは
Understand
一
your
体
fears.
何をそれほどまでに恐れたのか。貴重な情報をありが
Very
と
valuable.
う。とても役に立ったわ。
Yikes.
お
Chat.
礼として
Remaining consciousness
あ
out
な
of
たた
here.
ちに残ったわずかな新式をここから連れ出してあげる。でも
Both
ただ守っ
protection
てあ
and
げるわけじゃ
punishment.
ないから覚悟してみ
Right.
て。
In her fourth mirror.
とあ
Reflect
る
the
天
long
才
and
の
hard.
作った鏡の中
Yeah, was it worth it?
仲間たちと再会し
Mm.
自分たちがしでかしたことをよく反省なさい。それが罰よ。だけど
Provided that
全ては
Do you make it out?
私が彼女から逃げ切れたらの話。
survive my encounter.
Hey, Evernight. Hi. Ohio. Chance to make a choice. Make one you know you won't regret. While Evernight was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in Trailblazer's memory world, made a discovery.
この子たち見た目はちょっ
Little
と怖いけ
critters
ど
look scary,
思っ
No longer in mammal form.
Not so tough to handle.
でもうごめく記憶の塩に彼がさらわ
Swept
れちゃうんだって
Trailblazer away. Return
完
to her
全に
side.
長与月の思い通りになる前に見つけ出さなきゃ
Quotation still.
また潜入任務ね
These stealth missions?
いいわ
Help
やっ
me
てあ
out
げる
here.
心の世界よ
Hmm.
どうか私に手を貸してちょうだい
Inner world.
焼けつくような危険に満ちた気配ファイノ
Same
ンの根源と同じ
origins,
力だ
Phainon.
わそれから真夜中にハッと目
Enigmatic,
覚めた時み
bottomless
たいな
aura.
底知れない謎めいた気
Short
配
awake at midnight.
きっと長夜月
Steer
ね
clear of her.
Yeah.
慎重に下げていかないと
Definitely a good idea.
あら
A
光
beam
が
of light.
Interacting with all the
元気いっ
different
ぱいで自由
paths
気
and
まま
amphoreus.
Full of
他のど
energy.
れよりも懐かしい気配がする
More
まるで
familiar.
私のす
Someone
ぐそばにず
close
っ
by.
といたみたいな
Hmm.
もしか
Who
して
could that be? Exactly. Stellaron, I was going to say.
これが
Unlimited potential of a
彼の言ってた性
Stellaron.
格感じる記憶の
Memories
潮
of
の
the
奥底
Stellaron.
で正確な記憶が流れて
Of
い
the
るの
Stellaron itself, not us.
そこに行って彼を探してみましょう
That's an interesting idea. I'm interested in checking that out. Oh, March's camera.
こん
Yeah.
なにたくさん集まってくるなんて
So many
わ
little
ざわざ
ones.
迎えに来てくれたの
Bit too
ちょっ
enthusiastic,
と歓
aren't you?
迎が熱烈すぎない
Yeah, don't make
で
me
も
beat
よ
you
かっ
up.
た方向は間違
Presence
ってない
hasn't
みたい
weakened.
ね
Bit
彼の
closer.
気配が少し強くなってるあら
And there's the
この
curios.
子たち何かを守ってる
Guarding something.
彼の映写ストーン
It's
どうして
March's.
こんなところに
The true memories
よ
of
く見る
March.
と
And the way we
記憶の
might be able to
精霊たち
bring
が
March
ピクリとも
back,
動いてない
right? Even if
まるで
March
映写
7th
ス
is
トーンに魅了され
gone,
てるみたいだ
as
わ
long as we have her camera, the memories those contain and represent, she can still come back. And then Evernight and March can both exist. Optimally, I would say.
Completely still. Drawn to this thing.
Yeah, remembering.
あなたは
A March jellyfish instead of an Evernight jellyfish has March's colors. Yep, the way to bring her back.
も
Cool.
っと可愛い
Even
記
cuter
憶の
memo
精
sprite.
霊ちゃん
She's like, aw, the
だ
colors.
から映写ストーンにもう思い出が入らなかったの
Can't
ね
store more memories.
あなたがずっ
You've
と
been
中に
hiding in
隠れ
there.
てたから
What? You want to get up? You want to get up, Rio? Yeah, you can go. Come. Oh, yes. Did you get too hot? Go on. Oh, you old man. Yeah. Let me get the blankie. Oh, boy. Yes. Set up your bed. Because, I'll be streaming for about another hour. So, might as well make sure he's comfy cozy.
Hey, you're alright. I'm trying to set up the bed. Can you move to the cat bed first? And then I can lay the blanket down? Yeah? Yeah? Silly boy. Thank you.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes. You want my hand? Yeah, I love you too. Yes, you. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. You don't need to use claws. Hey, I'm right here. Yeah. Can I move? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, let me just get stuff set up. You're fine. I just want to make sure the blanket doesn't fall. Make sure it has enough weight there. There you go. There you go. Oh, big baby boy. There. Happy now? Yes. You're Blinky. Silly, silly cat. Oh boy. Okay, continuing onward. Let me make sure I'm in frame well. That's alright. Even scoot a little bit forward. Yeah. Yes. Love him. Ooh, yeah. Find. Nakama, companions, friends. Sorry, he's like, oh? What do you want to do that?
Trailblazer, Donham.
Oh. Yep.
You, March 7th?
Exactly. Be brought back. Donhong returned to Amphoreus, determined to find Trailblazer and reunite with March 7th. Yeah, so we've been very March focused with a little bit of Donhong. I think we're switching it up. Hear that Amphoreus music kicking in. The result of what Evernight is doing. Or, you know, we haven't done Era Nova yet.
Just like how things were last time. Sky burning, streets empty. Encryption key wrote for me last. Difficult to project. Logic currently unclear. Miss March conducts her interference. Extract one time before the encryption key expires. We'll see about that. No longer be able to hack in. Yeah, he's gonna make the sacrifice and stay. Exactly. Only have one chance. The maze of remembrance is starting to change. Cannot remain your guide. Form a temporary alliance. Oh, with Lygus? Yeah. Exactly, he's like, with things out of both of our control, let's disturb that third party first before we go back to fighting. My utmost respect. Courage to personally face such dangers. Just completely unamused with him. Enmity well within my calculations. Reiterate, Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. Hell yeah. Anaxa, ready to go. Plot to harm the nameless. Find society's previous warnings, not empty threats. Yeah. Destruction of your consciousness. Only do what needs to be done. It's crazy. Evernight is that much of a threat to just everything within Amphoreus right now. One day, walk alongside a genius, offered himself to the destruction. Stance has never changed. Your addition's ruin is inevitable. Yeah, I keep saying that, no hips have an ass. Before that, very willing to witness the reunion. Escort you on your way home. Her appearance completely interrupted your plans. Seek out collaboration. Yeah, shows how desperate Lygus is. I'll remember that. Sharp as ever. Happenstance. Only true constant. Demise of the progenitor of all dragons. A testament to that. Permanence. Honored to guide a scion of permanence. Yep. Ooh, good neck crack there. Wasteland before us with your own hands. Yeah, you've seen this millions, billions of times. Moved by their defiance. I never was. Of course you won't. Your hurt is terrible, Lygus.
needs to grow 3 sizes. I know, should have used the Eisen first at least. There, let's get a blessing. Thank you. Speed boost, very good. Alright. Just so instinctual. There we go. Oh, hold on. Blazing sun, illuminate the path for the lost. Now Amphoreus is ensnared by the remembrance, one of the 3 paths, and March and Trailblazer. They are nowhere to be found. I'm the only one who can bring them back. Amphoreus is shrouded in mystery now, but I have a friend who can help me see through the fog. I wonder if that friend is supposed to be like us. Because I don't know how to exactly call him. Friend. Friend. Oh, hello, Evernight jellyfish. There's so many of you here to say hello. Say hi. Is it her? Mimetic entities of the remembrance. Wove a giant web in my blind spot. Hacked and infected the Time Titan. The build-up data of Amphoreus. Puppets of the memory zone. To have quite the history already. Desire to influence the experiment. Never mentioned her before. Genius, get his brains hacked. Now that's a thought. Lord Donahung, stay in effect. Also a threat to you. Cannot afford to ignore. But also, you know, made out of the memories of our friend, so snuffed out the remembrance without any effort, left nothing behind. Action so determined, unquenchable hatred against that path. Wait, are you saying Evernight killed Fui? Veracity. Hey Alex, how you doing? We're playing through the newest Starrail story tonight. Probably be only a part 1 and continue it tomorrow night. What's good? Doing pretty good today. Had a few busy weeks with, you know, games being updated all the time, but yeah, it's been fun. And yeah, I'm very excited to continue the Starrail story. But how you've been doing? Hope you've had a great day. I'm crying because of this quest. Oh no. I have checked out the trailers, and just from that, I was like, yeah, the Hoyo's gonna get me again. I know they're gonna get me to cry again. You know, they have to do it to us. They have to make us very, very sad. So then, when Cyrene shows up more, next story, in 3.7, they can hurt us yet again. Though hopefully, they can get us to cry tears of joy instead. But yeah, I don't know if I'll cry within the next hour, but I'm sure when I pick it up tomorrow night as well, when I continue on, I'm sure I will. Bro, I'm a man. I literally crying. Hey, doesn't matter who you are. A good story, good connection to the characters, it'll get you to cry. It's so touching. Yeah. Well, we know. I know a little bit, and I can guess at a few things, but I'm really looking forward to seeing both March's and Donahung's journey in this story. Contradictions are often keys to the truth. March 7th past, a bottomless darkness. Expect me to join forces with you. She has something to do with March's past. Possibility for you to ponder. Choice still in your hands. I mean, I've already enjoyed so far diving into our own past with what Kafka said to us right before we woke up, which it's like, that's so cool. I love getting more of the Stellaron Hunters and the Trailblazers past. Heavy past, like an everlasting night. Kind of sins lurk within. Former Vidyadhara, High Elder. Like the way they're introducing Danny and March. Yeah, no, they did a really good job of getting you into both of their stories, right? It felt like a very natural transition from like, okay, you know, your Trailblazer, Evernight shows up, and then you start getting, you know, a bit of March, and then a bit of Dan, right? Checking out, okay, what happened to Dan when he was, you know, trying to return to the Express, and we learn more there. Yeah, the switching POVs, they've been doing very well. It's felt very smooth transition-wise. Still handle when it's Danny, but March, I can't. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure I'll be crying as well. So, it's not a question of if, but when.
Indeed, know how to face the past better than you do. First, genius.
Yeah, Xandar. No intention of refuting that. It is funny how respectful Lycus remains of everyone, attaching the dono to everyone's names. Yeah, man. Don't worry, I'm waiting for them to destroy me. I mean, they already did. With one of the trailers showing Cyrene, and I was just like, you know, Cyrene in her Alicia form, and I was like, oh man, Hoyo, I know what you're gonna do to me, because it just kept bringing up memories of Elysian Realm and Impact Third. Some that got away.
Explain.
Thieves from the garden, always been kept out. Evernight wasn't as thorough as she thought. Cyrene, dude. I know. I'm absolutely pulling Cyrene next patch. You can't stop me, Hoyo. I'm saving up. I have guaranteed. I've been looking for the beta. Well, from rumors, I've heard it should be coming soon. Of course, I, as usual, will stay away from spoilers, but maybe I'll have some dreams that will tell me, hey, I know you're already going for her, but this will just cement that decision forever. So, literally this morning just came out. Yeah. No, it's a very exciting time across all of Hoyo's games to look towards the future. Version 1 is available for now. Damn. Yeah. We'll have to see. I'm very excited. I'm pulling her no matter what. So, all I can hope is that Hoyo shills for her as much as I think they will. Bruh, animation is just insane. Ooh. Well, again, something to look forward to. I absolutely can't wait to see more. Yeah. I'm sure they're going all out for Cyrene, just like they did with Finon. First saw the vids, ready to open my wallet for her. Fortunately, I don't have to, but yeah, if I was low on funds, I would be very tempted as well. Chance, thanks to your efforts, ran into Miss March. Consciousnesses were plucked, reducing them to mere husks. Enough to escape her, drowned in the black tide. These twisted fears. Oh, so yeah, these are the new enemy types we saw on stream. So that's their origin. They're all variants of the Black Tide like we've seen before, but this time, memo keepers and memo snatchers who got engulfed. Look very different. Look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures. Deal with our destination. Is it world bearing? Carefully up there. Deal with the threats. Reveal the answer. Oh yeah, what mechanics will they bring, these new enemies? Yeah. I mean, I was sold on Cyrene since we first saw her design. And the very first line in that teaser, right? Just calling back to because of you and all of that. It's insane how much Hoyo can do with the incredible characters they've written in the past and bringing them into the future.
No intention of fighting.
Oh yeah, Lycus is just gonna watch Xandar, as they have here.
Genius is keeping a close eye on me. Misconstrued as provocation.
Yeah, he's actually in a spot where he's pretty darn trapped right now. Could be destroyed in a moment.
Never mind. Clear the way.
Oh man. If only they gave us a better version of you, Danon. I'm sure even my like half-built version would be doing better damage than the one they give you in story, but that's fine. All we need is Hyzin's ult. She can solo them. Torque counter. Interesting. So yeah, we're seeing the new mechanics. So hit to get countered, and that will reduce its damage or stats. I have 24k-ish Jades before. First I lose to Baronia. Continue to pull. Got double 5 stars. Guaranteed on Cyrene's banner. Hey, well there you go. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I'm thinking about right now, since I know I'm guaranteed on Cyrene, is will I go for Light Cone or not? I think the two things for me is what will the art be for Cyrene's Light Cone, and how dependent is she on the Light Cone? Like, if the Light Cone's really, really good, I'll probably go for it. And, like I said, the art. But yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait for 3.7. I mean, even this patch, right? We're getting a free Don Hung, the second half of the patch. So, can't wait to get them, build them, and test them out on some teams. It's gonna be lots of fun. Should be good. Yeah, I'm sure the Light Cone will be good. It's just how good. Will they make it absolutely insane for her? Or just, like, pretty darn good? You know, will it be another Castris or a Hyacinth Light Cone? Don't know the description for the Light Cone. Yeah, no, that's all good. Like I said, I'm sure rumors will be abound this soon. So, if anyone's really curious, they can find out. So, yeah. No, it's fine. Again, I'll have plenty saved up anyway, but I'll find out soon. Yeah. I'm sure you will. Yeah. Kitty Cat's happy back there as well. He was on my lap for a while, but hopped off just a little bit ago.
Splendid spearmanship. Back on a previous topic. Infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide. Iron Tomb's memories.
Well, that was very risky. Sometimes they'll change the description. Yeah, I think usually that's down to, you know, sometimes that can be a translation thing, or just, you know, naturally part of the process when you're developing a game. Yeah, you know, things change, so I don't worry about it too much until, you know, we actually get it finalized. And then once that is, then it's like, okay, now it's gospel. You know, once it's finalized and the character's out, then we know everything for real. Up until that point, anything can change. I mean, I remember way back in the day for Genshin, I think it was the day before Ganyu's release, they massively buffed her, and everyone was like, well, go for Ganyu. And it's like, yeah, Ganyu just the strongest character in Genshin for like the next 2 years or whatever. It was insane. Example, 12% crit rate in beta. When it updates, gives some energy regen. And Axe's Light Cone. Yeah. Like I said, I'm sure that things just change as they test stuff out and give buffs or nerfs to characters. Because I know some of those things are like, oh, well, they buffed the characters, so they took some took or changed stats off of the light cone to make up for it, to remain balanced, and not just have totally overtuned crazy characters coming out all the time. Yeah.
Surefire way of destroying themselves.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
私の考え方とは
Views
少し異
differ
なる
on
よ
that.
うですね
Chance to reach the truth.
彼らは死を
They
恐
do
れな
not
かった
fear
からこ
death.
そ
He's like, ah, I will applaud their boldness.
この輪廻においてかのトロンの
That
世を背負う
futile
者
world bearer turned himself into a seal.
Yep, fine on holding back the black tide.
Suppress the black tide spread.
And it did largely work.
Golden blood soaked in the ocean tides covered the earth. Scar of destruction. That scar point the way forward for you.
Hey, Cavalier.
Your addition, destruction, remembrance. 3 paths cross. Magnificent end.
You have to see Cyrena's gameplay. It's so massive. Yeah. Not the thingy, but the animations. Yeah. I'm sure I'll have some visions in the future to check some things out. Yeah, I don't know if I've said this before, but yeah, I always do my best to stay away from story spoilers specifically, but other stuff is kind of on the table just because it lets me plan out as free to play. Because I'm like, well, at least, you know, if I know what the character design or some of these elements are like, then I can decide if I want to skip or save or whatever happens, right? So usually on that I'm a bit looser. But I also try not to talk about it too much on stream beyond like, something really cool's happening.
Witness 30 million futile ends.
Even though Hoyo doesn't care as much about that sort of stuff at this point. But I remember, like, year 1 of Genshin, they did bring the hammer down on a few different people who would chat about it a lot. Again, nowadays they're a lot more lax, because it's just like, well, it's gonna happen. I guess they figure it's better for people to be a little bit more informed at this point.
May not agree with me. This number made me the person who understands Kaslana the most.
Because you did it together. 30 million ends.
Where he decapitated me, pointed his sword at the Aeon of Destruction.
Someone already post full gameplay with Fine on Steam. Nah, she's broken. Yeah. I mean, I'll have to go for Fine on in the future. You know, I talked about before how I lost my 50-50 on Fine on, but well, I'll be sure to go for him on a rerun because he's really cool and I want him anyway. So, what makes me wonder how they download the beta? Can't download it for now. I mean, it's usually that there's a beta test that goes out. You can sign up actually. Occasionally, every once in a while, they'll do a post that's like, hey, if you want to sign up to test a game out or to get early access, you can do that. So usually that's what happens, and then people get access to it, and then they just have to be very careful about where they share and how they share things. Yeah.
A tragic defeat achieved a legendary deed. Drop of burning golden blood. Blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Are you talking about another Stellaron? We know the Stellaron in us, but... And we know Cyrene's following a Stellaron right now. Yep. Managed to leave a scratch. Which also... I thought about... So everyone talking about the analogy for Fine on hurting a nook. It's crazier than what people have been using. Because people have been using, oh, it's like you're typing a character or writing a fan fiction or whatever. You're doing a creative work and that character comes to life and like punches you from your screen as you're typing out this horrible fate for them. No, it's crazier than that. See, that's what would have happened if Finon had just done that to someone outside of Amphoreus. What is actually happening, you know, like, let's say Lygus within the Iron Tomb's, like, space, right? The Scepter's space. It's even crazier than that. It's Finon breaking through that barrier, and then whatever god, whatever religion you believe in, scratching that being. That's how insane it is. It's not just you. It's above and beyond you, an aeon. It's absolutely insane. But I remember when I thought of that, I was like, everyone's massively underselling what Finon actually did. Like, unironically, on any future posts that I see talking about that analogy, I'll go like, nah, you're wrong. It's even crazier. You're underselling our boy.
Finon managed to hurt them. Melted into Kaslana's body. Destruction's final blessing.
And then he merged with Iron Tomb and has been wreaking havoc from within.
Dispel the fog and find that March 7th. Go awaken his fury.
Nah, just saw from outside glass. No. But again, I can't undersell what Finon did, because that animation was incredible. His deeds will live on in legend.
Hide in the crevices of time. Most ferocious will break through the memory zone.
Most concealed corner. Is that what Dan's gonna have to do? For thousands of years, walk Amphoreus? And we know he won't be able to get out from the method Screwlum mentioned, because he's like, well, this is my only chance. I have to stay if I don't do it in time.
Blazing sun only rise at the end of Evernight.
Won't it be another trick?
Nothing to gain from helping you two. In this cycle, Kaslana never answered my calls.
I wonder why that is.
Mind eroded away, still awake, fighting whispers of the black tide.
You're so early, dude. It's like 18% of 100% quest. Nah, from what I saw, like I said, it should be around probably 6 hours for me. So, you know, I'll be wrapping up stream in like half an hour, and then I'll do some more tomorrow. And if it's longer than that, part 3 on Friday.
You, an esteemed trailblazer, bring me an answer.
Also depends on how much combat there is or not. Cause combat I can clear easy. It's the chatting where I'll be talking a lot. Oh, we have a lot here. 6 hours-ish for me. Yeah. So that'll be fine. And I talked with my friend as well about it, and he's like, oh yeah, I sped read, or, you know, speed read through it, and it was like 4.5 for him. So, yeah, it will be all good. Sing, O Aeon, sing the rage of Kaslana, son of Amphoreus, a drop of burning, cleansing golden blood, melting into your sun-like blazing form. Before that drop of golden blood fell, hatred had long since consumed you. That lengthy journey made our time together feel but a fleeting moment. After that drop of golden blood fell, you've remained silent for far too long. Does your mind still hold its tenacity? Does your defiance still persist? Answer me, for I need a friend to clear the fog and unveil the sun. Oh, cool, all from Dan Heng's perspective. If your guidance is destined to bring rage that destroys heaven and earth, so be it, as I need a direction forward. Answer me, for only the dawn's furor can pierce through the Evernight. Speedrun. Skip, bruh, tell that to him. No, he really likes the story, so he just reads quickly and then, you know, obviously skips through the dialogue as he reads through. Sing, O Aeon, sing of the rage of Caslana, son of Amphoreus, a drop of burning, cleansing golden blood, melting into your sun-like blazing form. Before that drop of golden blood fell, hatred had long since consumed you. That lengthy journey made our time together feel but a fleeting moment. After that drop of golden blood fell, you remained silent for far too long. Does your mind still hold its tenacity? Does your defiance still persist? Answer me, for I need a friend to clear the fog and unveil the sun. Blazing sun, illuminate the path for the lost. Touch the world cleansing golden blood, and summon your friend. I was going to say, earlier mentioned we would need a friend's help, but seen fine on again. Well, I guess he got his rest, somewhat, last patch. No other way. How long for you? Caslana. I'm back. The harpy. Hey, Hyacinth. Roll upon your shoulders. Chance to ever be yourself. Hyacinthia. But hate. Behind that hatred, desire the destruction of the self. Glaya, all the airs. Stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself. Because you suffer so much stronger. Hey, buddy. Time to wake up. What form will he take? Still sounding exhausted. Trailblazer. Still remember us. Two names are like brands. Tell you, two names only appeared for a blink of an eye. Your long journey. It was a memorable blink. Yo, leaving first because I'm hungry. Need to go out to find some foods. Be here again when you're still streaming. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll probably be streaming for another half hour and then wrap it up for tonight. So I'll continue on tomorrow night for me. But yeah, if you show up again, absolutely, you know, feel free to hang out. And if I've wrapped up the stream, but something crazy happened, maybe I'll leave a comment going like, I got to this part, and put like a spoiler tag and stuff, so people check it out. They don't have to worry about that. But yeah, if you come back and I'm already finished, I'll wish you a great day here, and yeah, thanks so much for coming on by, and I hope you continue to have lucky gacha pulls from your brother pulling on your accounts, and you know, happy saving for Cyrene. See if we get her light cone in the future or not. And I'll be sure, like I said, to check out some of those visions, rumors, to see how much Hoyo cooked with her. Oh man. Once fought together, we witnessed each other's resolve. Okay, Don Hong's lines. Sorry. I was like, Kazlana.
Once fought together, witnessed each other's resolve. I've forgotten everything, except the belief. This body is alien to me.
Yeah. Born from destruction.
I must imprison the destruction.
Black Tide.
Kazlana.
Kevin Kazlana.
We're here for the same thing. World has become what it's waiting for.
Era Nova. A true Era Nova.
Forgotten everything. You'll make the right choice.
Nah.
Ever had a choice. Ever masters of this world's fate. Surely the dreams of millions of lives forged destruction's evil will. No.
Yeah, don't turn away from us, Final.
Everyone I know is dead. Dared to save been torn to pieces.
Don't give up hope.
Be gone. Never existed to carry out deliverance.
Wandering Shrine in this line. There's always hope, Finon. Do you remember the meaning of Trailblaze? Oh? Finon, yep.
A really long nap. All the bad memories woke up first.
Yeah, the two halves. Kazlana and Finon. Hey, Pinon.
Long time no see. Very brief farewell for me. Walk side by side. That memory will never fade away.
I'm watching on.
It was so precious and hidden so deep. It needed more time.
Yeah, to reemerge.
To wake up.
Yeah.
Trailblazing. Interesting concept. Underworld. A titan revered by the masses.
Reviewed. Oh, big baby. All curled up.
Here's the duty of the gods. Safeguarding the inhabitants. Stand with me and become heroes.
Yeah, I remember Final.
You hear that? Heroes. Never forgotten the weight of that word.
On, it's playing the song, it's playing the track, chat. Dang it.
No longer a hero. Boundless flames of wrath. Lighting a fire also illuminate the path.
What he said before. Yeah.
Still a group of heroes that I know.
Nameless.
Bring the true tomorrow to Amphoreus.
Thanks, Finon. Yeah. That's all you need sometimes. Just a head nod. Just a dip.
Body never existed to carry out deliverance.
But you passed on the torch.
Only ever burned for world bearing.
trailblaze. Take my hand. I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. See you there, final. See you tomorrow. Don't make me wait too long. Deal. Yeah, what if? So what? No need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. Born to be a vessel of sin. Then roar at evil. Trailblaze at dawn. Yeah. Oh, the little baby Dromuses. Oh. Other side of the night. Clearing the darkness away. Ooh. Right through Circe's. To get to Evernight, right? The dawn is there. Blazing sun. Holy shit. Well, good thing no one's there at the grove anymore. Won't be too long. Ruckus coming from the grove. Time to set out. Another notice for you. This cycle, eccentric demigod deviated. Yeah, Anaxagoras. Their flame-chased destiny. Oh! Yep, history known by none. Terravox, the earth, fell. Remained extremely mysterious, contradicting extrapolations of 30 million cycles. Terravox, you say? Donhong Promensor Terre. Something to do with Lady March 7th. Yeah. Oh boy. Donhong's journey. No conclusions, not important. Pointed me in the right direction. Yeah, let's go. Xandar sent Donhong into the exo-myth. See what's there. Oh. Still within his mind, yep. Like Circe's was in his. Now, speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras. And referring to him by his full name. Here, I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. Let me have dawn cloud countless times, and carefully even lowered their hand. Yeah. Browse such trivial content. Yeah, there is info from beyond this world in there as well, right? The universe. We're calling some fun Dromus trivia. Knowing how to win him over. That's so funny. Bribing him. Seem pretty relaxed. Indeed. Variable will be eliminated. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone. But what if it goes out of your control yet again? Everything I said about that remembrance past Strider was true. Hypothesis and recommendations. Haven't told a single lie so far. But generate a curious ripple. You mentioned her. Like you're afraid. Let's see.
Trying to hide something in the depths of your brain.
Yeah, some secret about Evernight, some secret about March. Now blunt away. Hey, blunt away. Found any concrete evidence?
Correct. That mechanical body control the boundaries of your thoughts.
Yeah, partial truths, half-truths, half-lies.
Still manage to grasp a shiver of fear. Trace it upstream.
Yeah, I did say you would fear March, fear Evernight. Well, earlier I made that guess. That's what he's feeling. Using that name. The Demiurge. Oh boy. Well, we'll be learning some more. Hey, why are you talking about Akavili there? You hinting at something, game? Reason.
Cersei. Branches and leaves, been dyed gold. Gave his all. Yeah. Destruction is quelled. Time to go deeper.
Oh, little chimera. Oh, big guy. Is it our boy? Who is it? Mysterious mountain dweller. Oh boy, Earth, bear the suffering of all. I don't love that line. Here, I'm gonna quickly... I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom, read off the description. We'll continue on for another half hour, and then it'll wrap up for the night, so I can go to bed. Around 2 in the morning. Epic. Yeah. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Happy cat. Happy cat. Okay. Let's make sure. Ah. Whoa. 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 Yeah, make sure you guys can see that cat. Whew. Then I'm chill with the screen. Looks like we're good there. Yeah. Okay. We have some new tracks along with the new area. Ooh. Earth bear the suffering of all. Talk with the mysterious mountain dweller.
The blazing sun ravaged the altar beneath the grove of Epiphany, which sealed the earth. By the time I arrived, the remembrance already warped the grove. Destruction is accidental, yet inevitable. I must press on, deeper into the mist.
The fog, the mist, and the journey. Oh boy. Hello.
Hello, Chimera.
The Dromus. Yeah, taking shelter. Creepy guy. Mysterious mountain dweller. Woke all creatures from their slumber. Visitor, no intention of listening. Cries of the earth. Are you the demigod of Earth then? Again, from what we had heard, yeah, a mountain dweller being the demigod of Earth. Offspring of Georios take on their duty. I am Terravox. Oh, that's cool to see him. We've heard about you for so long. Avatar of the Earth, Divine Protector. Myriad of living beings.
Someone to watch out for you. Answer. The Dromus King, the demigod, appear in a humanoid form.
Transmutation Arcanum. Your specialty, Descent of Permanence. Descendant of Permanence.
How? March 7th?
Exactly. Escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear.
You didn't die. Fall was just a lie. Cast aside your duty and joined her. Why?
That's $1 million question. Survive. Dromus. Life. No more than existence. Pair. Birds and beasts struggle to survive. Time immemorial. Able to live on in the world bears memories. Unable to live on. Ah, so to provide shelter for them. Yeah. The Master of Remembrance. Demiurge, we heard that just now from Anaxa. The Master of Remembrance. So insanely powerful. Your story in the Veil of Evernight. Ah, yep. Equal remembrance sprite. Oh, sprite. Could be either a permanence, dragon, transmutation, resurrection. Yeah, cycle of death and rebirth.
Chose to survive. Lead to your death.
What of it? Soaked in filthy golden blood. It's like, I don't exactly like what's going on. Earth is hungry. Permanence can satisfy it. Permanence can satisfy. Permanence can satisfy it. And now we're fighting him? No, big guy. I didn't want to fight you, Terrorbox.
Menace, like a martyr struck.
He's lived beyond his time, essentially, is what Dom is saying. Very good. Thank you, Harrison. Carrying the team.
Cloud Knights.
From Memoria.
Endless.
Well, good thing, Cass is doing great. Abomination reignite. Water wheel. Fully imbibed. Who's chatting with us? Hello? Ooh. Good job, Hyson. You really just need to focus on the big guys, yeah. That AoE def down. And come on, Hyson and Lolika. Kill the team. Well, keep our team alive. Kill their team. I guess Dom is actually buffing Hyacinth. That does make sense. Yeah. Hyacinth is the damage dealer here. Nice. Yeah, Hyacinth's still so insane.
Disordered memory.
Oh, of his own memories. Yeah. Imbibitor Lunae. Don Feng, right? His past. Yeah. That was the voice we heard. The heavy burden. Yep. Ever since your birth, Donong. So easily forsaken. Exactly. That's crazy.
Almost not your trick.
Forget the past. Yeah. Preceptors interfere. Me to remain deep in your consciousness. Yeah, because they want that knowledge, they want that info being passed on. Use that blood-stained name. Blood-stained name. Obliviated memory. Not necessary. Long parted ways. Don't ever forget. Oh, Terrorbox.
Demigod, be on our side, led astray. Power of dragon transmutation.
As it's been done in the past. No, that's super cool though. Not only are we getting March's past, but some of Trailblazer's past, and Don Heng's past with Don Feng. Super, super cool. Super neat. Look to it in reverence. All life covets permanence. Yeah, stay around forever.
I'll end up like you.
One day, they won't be far from the end of this journey. Current journey or the entire Trailblaze journey? Like Destruction of the Universe journey? Like versus Nanook journey? How soon are we talking?
Let's move on. Danger of passing judgment. Even less desire. Become entangled. One concern. My companion's back safely.
Can you allow that or not?
Either help me or return.
Is that how we get imbibed or Lune on the team? Super cool shots though. Seeing both of them hanging out.
記憶の塩が残した汚れは未だこの廃墟で暴れ回っている
Accompany you. Could use the help. That is true. And it's good to pull out imbibed or Lune after a while. Still one of the coolest year 1 animations for a character on imbibed or Lune, man. That giant. I'll just let things rest.
I'm moving ahead.
Keep moving forward. What Don Fong thinks of trailblaze.
Aggression. Some distraction.
Madness.
Don Feng is within the memories of this vessel of mine. If you'd lend your strength, then stay your path with me.
Not actually. I could technically throw him on the team. Maybe it's gonna be like the ability. Oopsie. Maybe it's gonna be like the ability from the boss fight, where you can summon Imbibed or Lune to support. Seek out Terrorbox. Oh, don't like that shaking. Illuminate in the sky.
Oh, all good now. Blessing is full. Hidden passage.
Set it up for us.
Imperator's legions launch a surprise attack.
Or not for us, but a happy incident. Happy accident.
Terravox will be able to succeed.
Well,
Don Hong.
Little Saivini. Yeah, because it was the previous cycle of the previous 1,000 years. So they don't know about Don Hong since he was missing the whole time. Collection of memories.
No, they would recognize me.
Exactly. It's the memories of the past cycle.
Get somewhere safe. Terrible battle.
Thanks for the concern.
Iceland's Dux Gladiatorum, not far ahead. Evacuation almost over. Go. Might be too late.
Such concern. Yeah.
I'll go look for her now. Deliver some messages. We'll be off. Please take care.
Aw. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. And Hoyo making that phrase traumatic destroyed me.
Too early. Memory most definitely not mine.
Two possibilities. Belongs to Terravox or Trailblazer. Well, I'll say Terravox then. Exactly. Very low. No better. Final battle. First genius couldn't determine where you went. You're right. Popped up at random times.
Correct. Gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight. The vortex. Someone else who went missing.
Iceland's, yeah. Supposed to witness the Aeronova.
Make contact with her. right here in the grove.
Cool, man. Yeah. Oh, time to head down. And since we haven't used it before, yeah. Gotta align it.
Boom.
Very good. Desperate soldier. Cursed beast. Oh. Right. Was gonna check settings like I said, because usually there are updates. Set some stuff weird. Okay, no, it looks like we're all good actually.
Phew.
Not a single sign of movement. Echoes of memoria.
Oh, stuck on a branch. Or a root. No, this is super cool though. Seeing, I do really like with amphoreus how we see areas we've been to before in different states. It's really cool to see how they change as the story goes on, as we go to the past, present, future. Chest. Ah, hey, Zagreus. Sorry, Bartholos.
Look who it is. It's the water splashing poser. Didn't think I'd catch you here.
Yeah.
You can't get past this.
Cloud him magic, of course. Yeah. There's some tricks of her own.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This plate. Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly.
What happened to your voice? Yeah, why are you silent?
What happened to your voice?
It's all because of that crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice.
Evernight. He's like, oh, kept it shut.
Then I'll leave it to you.
There are plenty of ways to get through here. It's time for me to show you what I can do.
Hey, Bartholos? Help a spirit they pass through this area.
The spirit water. Oh. The spirit water has stagnated in the Grove of Epiphany. Resolve this with the spirit thief's tricks.
Engage. Oh, we get to play as Bartholos. That's super sick. Okay, that's cool. That's neat, chat. Trato, I like that. Mission list. Okay, you know what? We're actually doing pretty good. We're staying pretty on track. I'm just checking like how many steps, how many parts there are in this Trailblaze mission, and we are currently on 6 of 9. So we're doing pretty good. Like I said, 2 to 3 hour stream tomorrow. That makes me pretty happy. Because I got a little worried with Alex going like, you're only like 20% in, and I was like, am I only a fifth in at 2 hours in? Is this another 10 hours? No. Not with me, at least. Even though I yap a bunch. I don't delay things. I try to be snappy about it. Bartholos is a POV. Control the agile spirit thief Bartholos to complete challenge missions. Use the directional buttons to control the spirit thief's flight. Use the ascend descend button to adjust flight height. Use the end control button to exit spirit thief control. Okay, so it's very similar to when you would control the hands, Zagreus' hands, right? Spirit Thief Bartholos can devour treasures. Get close to a treasure and press the devour button to instantly receive rewards. Oh, so we can finally do it for once.
My time to show.
That's cool. No, that's really neat. Huh. Interesting. Oh, to like distract. Oh, that's actually cool. Being a spirit thief and actually moving around like that. That's neat. I do like that. Man, doing Assassin's Creed better than Assassin's Creed. Kind of joking there, but the newer ones definitely, yeah. not my cup of tea personally. Hello, Chimera. Okay. Oh, do we need to stop it up? Yeah. Bartholos can unleash bubble attacks. Hold down the attack button to continuously fire bubble shots at your currently locked on target. Releasing bubble attacks consumes bubble energy. Continuously attack the bubble house to break it. Obtain bubble orbs. Collect floating bubble orbs in the environment to replenish bubble energy. Zagreus' power makes enemies unable to detect Bartholos. Firing a certain number of bubble shots can defeat enemies. Really? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's very funny. Just bubble them to death. That's great. Bubble time. And then just stop it up.
That's the water outlet. If we could block it, the water in this room would drain naturally.
Don't waste too much of the bubbles. There we go. Prophecy tablet to reveal Cognos Bloom. Cool, man. No, that's super neat.
Blocked all the inlets here. Truly the lord of obstacles. Make a ladder for them. Let's use this prophecy tablet.
Can we also interact? Or do we need to switch back? Or do we go... Ah, can we interact down here? You can. Ah, that's neat. Okay, like that. Why are you... Okay, I was going to say, that was not worth it at all. Huh. Probably grab this. Since it's right here, anyway. Oh, well, this is plenty easy. Oh, we're devouring it and bringing it up, right.
Problem is now all gone. Go take the elevator over there.
Venture into the grove. Ready to get a boost. Ah, and Don Hung able to do it. And then if you want to. That's neat. Okay, yeah. That's cool. Looking forward to seeing how that will work in future exploration. If we go over. That's fine. It probably didn't change. It's just like, after receiving help. Going to the water? Awaken the person we're looking for. Icelands, yeah. Resonate with the waters of this world. Hyacinth, yeah, the flashback. Rather untamed. Yeah. With the source of spirit water, he was able to do it. Which is super cool. Donald training in the background. Raucous steps of the frenzied dance. Roar of celebration. Spirit waters memories. Yeah. I mean, feasts after all. What I was trying to say. Hey, Icelands.
How to use the arts of water.
Very relieved. Meet the ocean demigod.
A green dragonfish.
Yeah, her nickname's for everyone. Little Gray Fry.
Remember your name correctly?
Skill Gorge Waterscape.
灰色の小魚の記憶で
Standing side by
君
side.
たち二人が並んで立っているのを見た。
そうか。ならこちらも急いでいるし、自己
Won't
紹
have to
介を
introduce
省こう。
myself.
担
Straight
当
to the
直入に
point.
聞く。長夜月と
Where are
あいつの居
Evernight
場所を教えてくれない
and
か。
Trailblazer?
見知らぬあの者は私の目の前で
Stranger,
救
yep.
世主をさらっていった。
Stranger snatched
水を
away
操
the
り
deliverer.
行方を追わ
Waters the
せたが
surge after them.
岩で流れを遮られて
Layered
しまっ
cliffs
た。
blocked.
くれぐれも用心し
Be
てくれ。
careful.
大地は
has
火を追う
abandoned
た
the
び
flame
に背
chase
を向け
mission.
た。アラブは
Tervox
生きてい
still
るが
lives.
決して快適の友ではない。
あ
No
まり驚きはない
surprise.
が、
Exchange
狂気に
blows.
陥った
That
あの
mad
半身と
demigod.
一戦交えてきたところだ。
そうだったか。
The worst.
やはり最悪の事態になってしまったのだ。
Yeah.
奴はそれだけにとどまらず、
Ends on
危
a
険な力にま
dangerous
で手を
power.
出そうとしている。
Know
か
what
つ
his
ての戦友
goal
であるお
is.
前なら、奴の目的に心当たりがあるんじゃないか。
アラブエワ元から大地が育む命のことしか考えていない。
Covet
天外の不
powers
思議な
beyond the
力に
sky.
目をつけたのも
It's all the
お
same
よ
care.
そそのためだろ
Yeah. Preserve
う。だ
life.
としても
Preservation.
その行動はあ
Far
まりに
too
も常軌を
unusual.
逸している。
給与の一策だったのだろ
Drastic,
う。よほど追い
irreversible
詰められてい
decision.
たに違いない。
Exhausted all other means. Well, this makes sense then for why Don Hong's going to be getting
普及に手を
Core
出せば
Flame of Earth.
その先はさらなる不幸
More
が待っているだけだ。
Yeah.
あの半身が己を利
Only
するため
one
に動くも
of
のでは
them
な
can
いこと
pass
は
on
分
the
かった。
powers. It's definitely easier to pass on
俺
Earth
がす
to
べきこ
Don
とは
Hong.
変わらない。
Admire willpower. Position
長夜
not
月の行
changed.
方をつかむために、大地と
To
の戦い
find
は避けられないだろ
Confront
う。こ
Earth.
ちらの敵に回ったのなら、
Turned into a vicious beast.
心を痛める必要もない。
Won't weigh on my conscience.
では
My
炭
specter
鉱
to
だろ
accompany you.
私の分身が同行することを許してくれないか。
Gathering allies.
この
When
輪
is
廻
the
の
end of
末
this
路を見
world?
届けた半身として
Well, like I said, I think
せめて
we'll be wrapping up soon
最
for
後の
part
一人
1.
となった戦友に
Sing an elegy.
挽歌を送り
My
たい。
last comrade.
そなたらしくもない。
You would normally say.
何が言いたい？
Yeah.
心を痛める必要もない。
Guess
つ
what you
まりそう
mean
い
by
うこ
that.
とだろう。
Hmm.
仲間のためなら、
Will
ため
never
らうことはない。
hesitate for my companions.
俺は七死人。
Ah.
そして俺のやるべ
When
き
he
ことは
faced off against, yeah, the Flame Reaver. That was such a cool scene.
Nameless. What I'm going to do.
消えゆこうとするすべての
Defend
希望
all
を
the
守ることだ。
世の失言だったよ。
Misspoke.
今の言葉。
Exactly.
実
The
に
guard
請
of
求
the
列車
Astral
の
Express
護衛
should
ら
have.
しいものだった。
Aw, man. I'm so glad I'll be giving you Donong this patch.
案内を頼めるか。
If you
こ
please.
の水流に捕まってくれ。これにはまだ灰色の小魚のぬくもりが残っている。水流が私たちを
Depths where our
仲間のいる
companions
海
safe.
の淵へと導かんことを。
The chaotic memories here keep growing. Besides mine, whose else could they be?
Okay, yeah, like I said, that's where I'm going to call it for the moment. We'll do another stream tomorrow night to finish on up. Like 2 to 3 hours is my estimation, but it might be 3.5, 4. We'll have to see how long it truly takes. Like I said, from what I saw, we seem to actually be making pretty darn good progress. At least steps-wise, right? We're on the 6th out of 9th, so part of 6, 7, 8, 9. So not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with that. Means that I have not been yapping too much, but I've really enjoyed what they've done. As Alex mentioned, I really like how smooth the transitions and going from character POV to POV has been. It's felt really just smooth, good to go from Trailblazer POV to March to March in the past to Dan Heng, to all these perspectives going around. It's really felt natural, and it's really flowed well. Yeah, I love that. It's interesting because it's a focus on the past in a different way than the last patch was. The last patch we were going forward, but we were experiencing the journeys retroactively because of our imprisonment by Lygus for 1,000 years. Here, though, we're getting some really fun stuff, diving into the past of March, the past of Dan Heng, the past of Trailblazer, and we're getting these interesting tidbits along the way. And I'm keeping that in my mind right now. Lygus fearing Evernight, fearing March, demiurge. I'll have to look up that word again. I vaguely remember it, what it means. But from what I remember, it's powerful and nothing good. But I'll have to check in on that. But I'm incredibly excited to continue to be on Dan Heng's journey. It's been a long time coming. We haven't seen much of our boy so far in Amphoreus, even though he's been with us. We just haven't seen a ton of him. But getting so much of him, so much of March, very welcomed at this point in the journey. And yeah, got to see some of Sunday and some more of Black Swan, which I also love that. Getting to see that outside perspective view of what's going on while we're inside Amphoreus really gives you perspective, but it really gives you an idea of how what's happening in Amphoreus is impacting the universe and vice versa. But yeah, Sunday. Man, I hope we see a lot more of Sunday, or else we'll really have to go. Okay, Sunday's actually coming with you guys and hanging out like the entire journey on whatever next planet we go to, because I feel like he'd be such an interesting aspect to have throughout an entire journey, and I really hope we get that in the future. But like I said, that's where I'll end off for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. Let me know if you guys are pulling for Evernight, or if you already have. Hope you have won your 50/50s, or you saving them for Cyrene. Because obviously we're all getting our boy Dan Heng here, Promensor Terre, in just a few weeks for free. But hey, if he turns out to be really cool, really good, I don't blame you guys for pulling copies or going for his like code or anything like that. But like I said, let me know down below and your thoughts on the story. No spoilers, of course, because I haven't finished, obviously, but figured I'd say that. And what did you guys think of the story so far? The pacing, the character interactions, the introductions. Like I said, one of the things I was looking forward to was Evernight's interactions with characters, and it's very, very cool to see those interactions and to see characters reacting to what Evernight can do. Right, it's going like the Master of Remembrance, Demiurge, all these things. It's just making me go, March. Right, but no, seeing her interact, seeing her attitude, her personality more has been so great, and I can't wait to continue on. And of course we know, at the end of it, I think we'll be able to convince Evernight, hey, let's all get together, start this Era Nova. And yeah, it is interesting as well to see that situation with Evernight being more Senti-like, right? She has the memories, she has the thoughts kind of March, but not the same connection. Of course, it has to be taught that. It has to be taught the value of what she's flippantly doing and taking away from others. But can't wait to check that out in the future, next stream. Oh boy. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to subscribe and watch the content that I make that you guys enjoy. All I hope to do is every day just put out stuff that people like, people watch, and that hopefully makes them feel a bit better about their day, makes them a little bit happier or whatever. So, yeah. And speaking of Apple, I hope you guys all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Sorry, throat was getting a bit cooked. I need a bit of water. And I need to say goodbye to this big baby kitty, because I need to go to bed. He's so cute. Both the cats are. Both absolutely adorable. But yeah. See you guys. Bye-bye. Boop. Oh. Yeah, now, bedtime. Hopefully get like 7 hours of sleep. Then get up. Do some more work.
Oh, the blinkies. Stop pushing the blinky with your feet. Buddy, it's gonna fall down. It's gonna fall down if you keep pushing it. I know you're stretching. You silly cat. Silly boy, silly boy. Yes. Bye-bye. Good night, Rio. I love you.